What is up, Samantha? How are you? Welcome to the stream. My name is RX_Hydro, and we're playing more Metroid Prime Remastered. How are you doing? How's it going? It's been a couple days since we saw each other. I hope you're well. I really enjoyed my night off. It felt great. I needed the rest. And I've had a pretty fantastic Tuesday. So I'm doing good. I hope you're doing as well. I'm really looking forward to getting back to Metroid Prime because we're going to try this week to beat it. I really honestly I have no idea how my shiny forehead in the preview's bothering me. Why am I so oily and human? Hang on. It's incredibly vain and weird, but I'm doing all of this. There. That effect will last for about 38 seconds, probably.
Welcome to Sans, you're gonna have a good time. Snake Clan will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Heyo, Hydro, I hope you're doing well.
I'm doing very well. Thank you so much for the tier 1 resub, Wild, and 12 total months. Happy anniversary. Congrats on a year. To me, I guess. That is exceptionally kind. I appreciate that immensely. Thank you. And happy Tuesday. I hope you're doing well. What's up, Yam? What's up, DC? Hello, Wild. Hey, Parks and Streams. What's up, Tech Reaper? Good to see all of you. I hope you're having a fantastic beginning of your week or whatever point in your work week it is. So sleepy and sick, so I'll be staying for Just Guess the Game. All right, well, you do whatever you absolutely need to make sure that you feel healthy soon. I hope that you do. Excellent shirt, though. Why, thanks very much. It has a delightful sloth riding an alpaca, a top who's got some sweet beets, a top pizza with a rainbow. I needed a very serious shirt tonight because we are gathering artifacts with Samus, and that just seems like serious business. Unless you're Indiana Jones, but we are not Indiana Jones because we don't yet have grapple beam, so I can't make the comparison. I would love to, but it's really not allowed. Do a backflip, doctors say that helps. Great to be around for a whole heckin' year. It's fantastic to have you. Nice shirt, thank you. Have you tried oil blotting paper? No. You mean for like wiping off my forehead and stuff? No, I have not. I could just remember to like do some basic hygiene if I'm worried about how I look and like wash my face before stream or something. But, you know, memories. Indiana wishes he had your beard. I wonder if he does. He sports a little bit of stubble, right? I think that looks good on him. You know what I heard once? I heard this via QI, but I think it was something they said, you know, they couldn't be presenting it as a fact, really. It's not like a researched thing. I guess one of them was just passing on a story they'd heard from like casting agents and stuff. Anyway, point is, they said that the reason casting people loved Harrison Ford and his career blew up, especially as like an action lead, is that he still looks sexy when he's scared, which is true, and not everyone does. The way he looks, or something about his expressions, he can be like horrified by this boulder rolling at him, or, you know, in a tense situation in Star Wars. Still looks pretty fucking hot. Facts. Your shirt is making me hungry. Stop. I am so sorry, Maddie. I didn't plan it. I wanted to wear a collared shirt. I knew I have another one, so I looked over. That one has burritos and tacos and nachos on it. So I don't know which was better. I'm so sorry this happened. Let's guess some games before we get to Metroid Prime. Most of you know how this works. I will explain if you don't. We're trying to guess the game in these screenshots. As we go along, we'll get 6 guesses per game. If we need all of them, we have never needed 6, and we have never missed one. They'll get easier and easier as we go. They'll give us better and better screenshots. The only important thing is we have one extra rule, which is if you 100% know what this is, don't shout it out immediately. Just give other people a chance to guess, but you can go ahead and be smug as soon as you know. You can be like, oh, I had this instantly. I have no idea why people are having this is so... How do you not recognize this? Go for it. But anything less than 100% certain, go ahead, shout it out, let me know. What do you think it is? What does it remind you of? It's okay, you can just take this one off. I'm pretty sure TOS says no, but, you know, there's other avenues I can deliver content by. Let me do some research. Burritos and pizza, god foods. I think they call that charisma. You have a fair amount of points in it, Hydro, you should know. I don't Look. No, let's not get into all that. Everyone says that. I was just going to say the usual performer thing of, I don't really like my own stuff that much. I don't think it's bad. But I don't know. I wish it was better in so many little ways that I think other people either don't wish for or don't notice. That you're critical of your own work. I was going to say all that stuff, but let's skip over it. Thank you. I'm glad you think I'm charismatic. Snap, is it Fallout? It looks a bit cartoony for Fallout, doesn't it? Like, you know, think of a dock in Far Harbor or something. Or were you thinking an earlier one? Either way, if it was Fallout 3, it would be green. If it was New Vegas, it would be yellow. And New Vegas doesn't have any big bodies of water, does it? And if it was Fallout 4, I think it would have better graphics than this. I don't think it's Fallout. I'm going to rule that one out. Almost missed it. What's up, Mojo Jojo? Good to see you. Hey, Brad. Happy Tuesday, friendo. Sam and Max. That's usually more side on, isn't it? No, I played Sam and Max. And this art style could fit, but I think it would be brighter. Oh, my memory is surprisingly weak for that game. Monkey Island, the OG one. Oh, the original Fallout? Well, you know what? I didn't play enough of it to know. You could be right. I have no idea. Older adventure click vibes. All right, let's try Sam and Max. I'm not sure what to say. Let's get a new picture if we're wrong, but maybe it's Sam and Max. I don't know what order they come in. Save the World is the first one, right? Or something across America or something? No, Save the World. Sam and Max Save the World. Sam and Max Hit the Road. Of course, hit the road. They don't have Sam and Max Hit the Road in their list, which is pretty weird. Pretty weird. Okay, I'm gonna say Fallout for the hell of it. Fallout. The original Fallout isn't on here either. It's suggesting Brotherhood of Steel, Fallout 3, New Vegas, 4, 76, and Shelter. You don't have Fallout 2? Were those games hyphenated or something weird? Where is Fallout? That's so odd. Well, that's 2 guesses taken care of without you even using one. What the fuck's happening? Hey, what's up, Hans? And thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday, friendo. Not Fallout, too cartoony. Is it, that's where I am at. Is it, I just gotta guess something. Let's put in Escape from Monkey Island just because I want to see another image. Is this a, MOBA? We have long grass. We have what could be some sort of tower. Metacritic score 86%. Way too high for a MOBA. No, seriously, is this a MOBA? Nyx with that screen too. Dota 2. Nyx? I don't know what Nyx is. It's giving me all the Phoenix Wright games and everything else with the word Phoenix in it. Do you have Nyx here? I feel like I've never played the game, but I think I've heard of it. Nyx is NYX, isn't it? No, it is not. Excuse me. My bad. My mistake. All right. Yeah, is it Dota 2? It's not Dota 2. Original platform Windows. Is it League? League doesn't really look like this, does it? League's more bright and colorful than this by a little bit. Or am I crazy? We have the shadow of a windmill, what looks like a lion's tail with that tuft, but there's the edge of a wing here. No idea what that is. It's feeling more and more MOBA-ish. It's at least something with a similar camera. What the fuck is this? Not League, okay. Looks more like an RTS game, Spellforce or something. It's very possible. Warcraft? I feel like we've had Warcraft. I need to stop saying that. My memory is shit. I don't remember what we have and haven't had. Stop ruling things out. Unless I did it like last week. I won't remember. Okay, it could be Warcraft 3. I think it's more colorful, but it could be. Heroes of the Storm? Maybe. I was about to say, I don't remember a lion character, but I won't remember all of Blizzard's characters these days. Let's try Heroes. Let's try it. You're so good. You're so good. Looks like Here's the Storm. Looks like you're fucking right. Looks like you are right, Samantha. Well done. Hell yes. In the first half, highly respectable. Genre MOBA, there we are. Josko, can I tell what that is? That is a siege tank, right? It's kind of a funny angle foreshortened here, and I think there's something standing around it. I guess I probably would have gotten it here on my own if I hadn't gotten it earlier, but I probably would have needed this much time. I would have guessed lots of other MOBAs. Can I recognize more here? There's a panda in here. Weirdly, this is easier to pick up than any of the characters on screen for me. I would have thought some of these characters would leap out at me. Where's Thrall? I know Thrall. All right, let's do a couple extra days. Let's scroll back in time and do a couple extra. I feel almost warm for stream, but three is our tradition. Crystal Creature there looked like a Naru, so I went with something WoW related. Smart. Very smart, Bad Pixie. What's up, Lister? Good to see the both of you. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. Heard a rumor there was a sentient jaw guessing games. Walnut 64. You think Walnut 64 had textures like this? Walnut 64 failed because no one could tell the walnut apart from the other nuts. The N64 couldn't do that. Ridiculous. You're close though. Did that get an HD remaster? I have no idea what this is. Yes, a poop. Fingerprints. It reminds me of Fingerprints, the way there's like a split right here. I believe, I'm not certain, but little features like this are how they characterize fingerprints. There's like a set of them they look for. Does it split here or not? How many times does it split here? Stuff like that. They're not using your whole fingerprint. I think it's specific things. Conker's Bad Fur Day, Amnesia, that looks like wood. Yummy fingerprint grapes. Sweet, sweet Shabriri brand grapes. They've given us an awful close-up. I have no idea what this is. I'll go ahead and say Conkers. All right. Metacritic score not yet scored. Early access. This is the first time that has happened. Satisfactory? What? I don't know. We have space. We have pretty high graphics clouds. They look volumetric, or at least a good approximation. Obviously, it's a newer game. And we have whatever the fuck this is. Maybe this is carved wood. What's a low, like a survival game, a low-tech survival game where you had to carve wood and survive on an alien planet? What are we looking for? Cosmoneer. First picture reminds me more of a whale. Probably not. What? Is that a planet in clouds? That it is. No Man's Sky. When will it be enough content for you, Lister? When will you let these jokes rest? Satisfactory is a good guess. Let's try that. Satisfactory. I'm pretty sure that's still in early access. Good shit. I've played Satisfactory, but only for about 15 minutes. I don't remember. These don't ring a bell. I was just guessing based on maybe crafting in space. Hell yes. Let's take a look at the rest. Okay. Now we're getting to more useful screenshots. Early access and still is. They're getting their shots in. And then we have an actual piece of factory working. All right, one more. One more go. That's where we're at, right? 250? Okay. We have a high-heeled, a stiletto-heeled foot in pretty low polygon. I'm going to guess PS2 era, unless it was more recent and it was stylized, which actually, looking at the shadow, maybe it's possible. I have no idea when this game was made. No More Heroes 2. I don't know. 13. All right. Genshin. Catherine. Masquerade Bloodlines. Code Vein. Something Japanese. I think I know, so I'll shut up. Who already knows? Looks stylized. Is this Limbus Company? I have no idea why, but I like the guess Catherine. And the reason I have no idea why is because I've never played Catherine. I don't know anything about it. We're gonna try Catherine. Okay. Hang on. Those are wrestling masks. Could it be No More Heroes? Am I incredibly lucky because there's no good reason, I guess, No More Heroes the first time. And I don't know which one it will be. Rumble Roses. No More Heroes. No More Heroes, number 1 was on the Wii. 2 is on the Wii as well, and 3 is on Switch, or was 2 on the Wii U? Let's try No More Heroes. No More Heroes, let's say 1. I'd like everyone to remember that I had that in the first image. With like 5% confidence, but I would like everyone to know that was my guess. Hell yes. Hell yes. I think I would have been quite sure here though, because a game where you mow lawns that also has shit like this, and that text, that eye-searing text, I wouldn't have been 100%, but I remember this from watching a bit. I've not played the games, but I've watched some streamers play it before. There's Travis right there. If this is image 5, what's image 6 that gives it away more than this? It's gonna be his sword. It's gonna be his sword. That's the only thing that could give it away more than this. It's not his sword. I don't understand. But cool. Good shit, Samantha. Well done, everybody. We are still, let me show you the stats. Please, pay no attention to the win percent and the played versus won. I promise you, we are undefeated. I haven't cropped it right, but if I go to replay previous days, it's all success and unplayed. I don't know what happened to the stats. We are perfect. Okay? Don't let it get you down. You don't listen to people that tell you you aren't perfect. We're perfect. Perfect. There's so many more here. Perfect. I don't know why their stats are fucked up. But we have never missed, okay? It's fixed at the bottom. It's fixed at the bottom? What are we talking about? Back to current game. Current streak, max streak. It still shows played. It doesn't matter. We are perfect. Ignore this. Perfect is kind of boring. I fail at so much else. Just let me have this. Especially seeing as I didn't even do it. It's all a team effort. Okay, let's get to Metroid Prime. Give me a second to switch everything over here. I get really big. I shut that off. I silence the music, which is Reconciliation from the PlayStation 1 game, Another Mind. This looks so much like a soap opera. Hang on. Let me get out of your way one more time. No, not that. Yes, that. Anyhow, I go ahead and pause you. Thank you so much for your service. PS1 music. I need to get really big again so that I don't have to change this later. And then, which of these scenes is it? Pretty sure it's the lower down one. Okay. Metroid Prime, and we're in the middle of finding artifacts. Good shit. Okay, we're in the middle of finding artifacts scattered over this place. Because I guess we work for a museum. It belongs in a museum, though we're not Indiana Jones because we don't yet have the grapple beam. I can't claim that without being able to grapple. The real issue with finding them is we don't have scans for some of these. Yeah, you can see those question marks. The audio tour is... Don't pay for the audio tour. The Chozo sucked at putting together museums. Anyway. Running on 2 hours sleep and just got off work. You don't need to apologize for that. I hope you get the rest you need and you find anything you want to find funny. Where am I going, though? What's the first thing I'm doing? Wait, where am I now? I was exploring the ship. That's what I'm doing. Why am I down here? What is this? Main quarry? I was exploring the ship. Wasn't I exploring the ship? Fuck. This fucking guided tour really has got me lost. God damn it. Can I see myself on this? No. Oh, I'm in this purple bit. Phase on mines. Okay. Did I connect here from the frigate? I remember this now. Okay. I remember myself now. Sorry. Took me a second for my memory to catch up with my own gameplay. I think we can ignore these guys, because really I just need to go down inside here right now. They are annoyingly accurate.
Beat Millennia this weekend sends Spirit Ashes. I look forward to seeing your highlight video for that fight. Here's to nothing in this stream taking that long.
Caldera, thank you so much for the $5. That's very generous of you. I appreciate that, and more importantly, G, especially with no Spirit Ashes. Well done. I'm looking forward to putting out that video at some point as well. I think it's still a little ways off. It took me a very, very long time to find my way to her area. Why are you immune to this shit? Oh right, you're purple, so I shoot you with purple, something like that. It's coming back slowly. It's coming back. You're even immune to missiles. I'm really looking forward to showing everyone my Millennia fight highlights. I am tentative about how fun it will be to edit them and relive that. But GG. This is a guided tour? Damn, I've never been attacked by pirates during a tour. Oh, they don't take care of this museum at all. Are you kidding? It's one of those ones with a suggested donation for entry. Which, you know, like, that's really noble and shit, but look at the kind of people you get in here. Are you Banksy? Look at the kind of people you get in here. They're not the right types, Roger. They're not the right types. I don't like the character I'm playing here, so I'm gonna dismount from this bit now. By which I mean abandon it. Dude, I've taken so much damage. Come on, serious up, Hydro. Stun them faster and do a little dodging now and then. What are you doing? What are you... Tino, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everybody. I hope you're doing well. Tino, how was your progress? How would you rate your progress in King's Quest 4, was it? I was really enjoying watching. Hey, Tino, what is up? Good to see you again, Mr. Lister Blister. There are 2 eyes in Metroid Prime. Accurate. I can show them to you. Check this out. Hang on. Someone was attacking me a second ago. Are they still here? Hang on, I'll show them to you real quick and then we'll fight him. There's the 2 eyes. Moving on. You're icy, aren't you? I just saw your armor. Where'd you go? Get... I can't missile him? How do I... kill him? Fair enough. You play Elden Ring in a very special way? No, I don't mean to. These things just happen. Should see him play Hitman 3. It makes my blood boil. Everyone fucks with that game. Oh, actually, Lister, have you played the, I forget the name of it. Something Contracts or whatever. Have you played the new mode? Do you have any feelings on it yet? Got a couple friends that really like it. One of whom tells me I should play it on stream sometime. I haven't really looked deeply into it yet. Back off. Why aren't you frozen? Got your favorite Elden Ring strings? You're very kind to say so. God, I wish I had the full old streams for people. But we will have more Elden Ring randomizer at the very least, and plenty this Sunday, and plenty more highlights to come. I hate how slow the ice gun fires. Apart from that, I like it. Who are you, Mr. Freeze? Mr. Oh, I don't have the puns for that. Don't put that much pressure on me, my God. Arnold Schwarzenegger, what a genius. I say as if Schwarzenegger wrote all of those. The only story I've heard about him in that movie is apparently he would never stop smoking his cigar while he was in makeup. So they said they had to work around his cigar while doing makeup. If you don't have the full streams, how are you editing highlights? Do you just have a bunch of clips saved? Exactly. I have a hotkey that saves the last 90 seconds of video. And then I have a handful of them saved for a variety of reasons. I may at some point make those handful available, but they're mainly like, I have the 5 streams where I fought Melania, I believe, and then I've got 3 or 4 others. I have like 8 or 9 streams, I think, in full, but they're at really random times. And I don't have the rest because I was just taking clips most of the time. Hey guys. Wait, you're normal. So I can just do this shit. You guys aren't like color-coded for defense. What's going on here? Unit ident code EPG8642 batch 23, field designation Elite Pirate Alpha. Welcome to the introduction to an enemy we'll be fighting in, I don't know, 5 minutes. Stasis tank hull reinforced with bendesium alloy plates. They highlight things red, materials and shit, when it's something I'm supposed to break. And I've seen bendesium and I don't have the gun and I don't know where to get the gun. It might be more than 5 minutes because I'm incompetent. Okay. I can't release him. Such a catchy name. A hotkey is smart. Dude, I used to write down every time I thought I made a funny joke and then go back and clip it via Twitch's things, which means I had to do it before the VOD timed out. And also, every time I thought I was being funny, I had to broadcast that to everyone by taking out my little notebook and being like, yeah, it's really funny, wasn't it? I'm just gonna write down that timestamp. No one agrees? No? No one does? Okay. Well, hopefully when I watch it back, I'll remember that you didn't like that and leave that out. Anyway, it made me so self-conscious. What's up, Gremlin? Happy Tuesday. If you free him, maybe we get to keep it as a pet. Hey, maybe. Maybe. I should probably scan these computers.
Recording to logbook.
Pirate data. Log 110019. Initial Project Helix experiments with space pirate embryos were disastrous. The phazon infusion process degenerated brain tissue even as it augmented muscle mass. None of what we have termed elite pirates lived to maturity. The few that survived their infanthood suffered severe psychotic breakdowns as well, at least they were incredibly strong, killing anything within their zone of perception. Thank God. Research team Sclera. Isn't that the white part of your eye? Sclera? Made a recent breakthrough in which parasite studies with a phazon strain codenamed Vertigo were highly successful. Since then, we've successfully fused Vertigo phazon with space pirate DNA with great success. The latest batch of elite pirates have reached maturity successfully, and only choose to kill with their enormous strength. So, progress. Are ready for field testing and training. You're correct about the sclera? Hell yeah. Go memory. Totally my favorite food on your shirt, pizza. Or I've got a burrito here too, don't I? You talking burrito or pizza? Recommended battle systems for elite pirates are as follows. Shoulder-mounted plasma artillery cannon, why not? Repulsion shield, all the best fighters have one. Wave quake projector, something a little spicy. Energy siphon system, like a Metroid, everyone's favorite thing. And retractable wrist bayonets. Why not have something to fall back on? These are all good decisions I'm happy about. Platform systems active. Did I just release him after reading about all the weapons they have? Cool. Wait, maybe I'm safe. Oh my god, I've never been so scared about activating stairs. Sounds like a cuddly grizzly with a laser beam. And tacos, and sloth's delicious. There's an alpaca down here somewhere too. An alpaca wearing headphones, and eventually they're riding a giant slice of pizza with a rainbow coming out the back of it. There's all sorts of things going on here. I'm here for the comfy. I hope you're very comfortable where you are right now and you enjoy it. Good to have you here, friendo. I had a burrito today. I asked for way too much stuff in it and was not rollable. So you had to eat it with a knife and fork. That is admitting defeat. And I completely understand it. Sometimes that is valid, but it is a defeat. Hey guys. What are we all doing this evening? Does anyone want to watch a movie? How's it going? Should we order out? I'm so glad you guys are here. I thought I would be all alone. Oh, nice blades. Pretending the space pirates are friends is not working. I'm still losing health. They're awful improv partners. They are not yes-anding me in the least. Shooting me in the face is the same as saying no. You don't say no in improv. I need health. Let's order out, thanks. Absolutely. Read all the stuff about the boss, then got destroyed by the boss. Sounds too relatable. Security alert all stations. Bioform Samus Aran has made planetfall on Talon 4. The Hunter is among us. All units are hereby ordered to attack Aran on sight. Terminal forces authorized. Report all sightings of Aran to Security Command at once. Platform systems active. Stairs, Part 2. Return of the Ascent. No means no, Hydro. Consent is super important in all relationships. But when you do improv, you're supposed to say yes to things. Say yes to the improv might take some common sense, which is a little surprising thinking back on the people I did improv with, but anyway. If Samus is the threat, why are they trying to Aran? Are they trying to find it? Does that mean normal? Well, that's gonna take a second to... You want to come down here? Yeah, I'm at the ground level. Hang on. What's the risk of overcharging like? I never got the manual for this suit. I'm pretty certain it's going to be out of warranty. We made it. Health, please. Or a save point where I could get it all back. I think we need to start firing super missiles and finishing these encounters faster. Industrial pulse beam online, auto firing mode engaged. What? Oh, okay. What? What are all the... Teach me about it. Industrial grade pulse beam mining configuration. Surface integrity at 42%, presence of thermal power signature detected, so we're going through that one. Can I get extras by cutting down these walls? Surface integrity at 13%, further pulse beam exposure could cause collapse. Any others? Oh, they're all over. 44, could cause collapse. 23, could cause collapse, so the percentage doesn't really matter. Any of these could collapse. The thought occurs, how much will collapse if all the walls collapse? But that's not going to stop me from trying. Not going to stop me from trying. Food for thought. How about the co approach to content creation? You're very consistent. Why not upload your streams in 30-minute snippets into separate game playlists? I'd imagine it would be a good... What? That's interesting. What's the benefit of breaking it into 30-minute chunks? I've started uploading my VODs. They're on my Shorts channel. Sorry, that's just the way it's worked out. I've uploaded my VODs, but yeah, they're like 3 to 8 hour videos. Is there a benefit? Which I figured, you know, people probably won't sit there and watch the entire thing. But they'll, maybe if they're interested in the game, they'll watch some, they'll go do something else. A day later, they'll come back and YouTube remembers where you were. Is there a benefit to doing it in chunks? Might be an SEO sweet spot. Oh, I see. What's Co-Carnage, I assume? That's what I was assuming. Define collapse. Might break the Bendesium thing below. That's a good point. Let's bring this entire cave down. Hopefully I get out of the way, but we're going to bring it down either way. I think this is the important one, just in case it releases an enemy. Sorry, we're going to do this the slow way and blow that one up last. We're going to come back around for that. Shouldn't add a lot of time, right? Okay. Can I get it to fire again? This is like Red Faction, where I can just like dig as far as I want into a, no, okay. It has a very strict range limit, because I think it ended in the air in front of that. We basically have a massive lightsaber. Fair enough. I think it's about the YouTube algorithm. Plus 10 minutes gets more traction to do suggestions. Above 30 minutes falls off again. Really? Found your short, specifically the one where Millicent was at Windmill Village. Oh, well, thank you so much for coming over to Twitch. I hope you enjoyed here too. You might be suicidally curious. Maybe. Just call me the cat. That's kind of a cool name. I hidden under a desk there just then too. That's very cat-like. You have such a pretty suit now, it's like you're wearing a bag of Skittles. I quite like this one. Very useful too. Is there nothing valuable in all these little side things? Oh my god, I'm committed now though. I have to see. I have to know. We check, we go back, we curl into a ball, we spin, we spin, we spin. That looks about right. We can't roll out, by the way, so we use a bomb. We uncurl, we aim at the computer, we change visors, we scan the computer, and then it fires again. This is... You should just learn how to touch type, Samus. You really should. This is inefficient. Don't say red faction, please. Okay. Maybe this is like... Schmed Schmaction? She's germ conscious. You know, on an alien planet, that's wise. And she does only have one free hand, so... I'm being insensitive and stupid. Got it. Hello, there was something valuable in one of the ones that wasn't marked with red. Hello. Thank you. True, yeah, she can't use one of her hands. My mistake. Let's do the real one now. I don't care if she can't use one of her hands. Learn to touch type, Samus! Samus Aran teaches typing, come on! Fuck. We're fine. So, last night with my night off, you know what I did? I played some Barrow Trauma with friends. That was fun. That was a good time. The other thing I did was watch both Sonic movies, which I've never seen before, and let me tell you, really enjoyable, as I'm sure many of you have heard. I'm not delivering you news, I imagine, but really liked them. Like, the first was a B or a B+, second like an A-. Good shit. It was incredibly relaxing. I enjoyed my night off immensely. Should grab this on Switch, never played a Metroid game. I've really enjoyed this, but I mean, you know Metroid games. It's got a lot of backtracking. Yeah, you know Metroid. I don't need to tell you what to look out for. I'm really enjoying this iteration. The new controls feel great. Check the boxes for HP. Just reach out there and just fill them each in. I mean, I guess I'll get on the Spider Ball track, but this doesn't look like the kind of thing Spider Ball solves. Is the electricity just for show? That's not the challenge? It's so... Alright. Fair enough. What is this? The engine room of the ship from Space Quest? Where are the mashers they put in just for visual interest? Why is it crackling electricity if it doesn't threaten me? To stop me jumping down. I got there in the end. I just had to make a lot of dumb jokes first, but I got there in the end. Oh, right. I can't hit you with that. I also can't fucking, like, easily dodge you. I'm trying. I can dodge the melee. But they're ranged attacks, dude. They're ranged attacks, dude. Harsh. Should have taken this a little more seriously at the start of stream. I don't like this museum. The audio tour is taking me all the wrong places. Fuck me. Have you tried not dying? Good idea. Let's try that this time. Oh, we got a little ways to go, Samantha. I guess we're talking more about the Sonic movie. I really liked his assistant Stone. That's something I didn't know was coming and really enjoyed. Everyone else, good? All right, cool. Hey, Apop, good to see you, friendo. Hope you're doing well. All right, we meet purple guys next, right? I'm gonna take a bet on purple. Yep. Memory's working that much. I just hit the thing to my left? I don't believe it. I dodged one barrage in there. Looks like you just need to feel out their timing and be running one direction, then dodge the other. Maybe I'll remember that. Maybe I should do 2 charge shots since it stuns. Give me a second. Shit. Come on, you gotta die. 1 to go. I'm taking less. I'm taking a lot less. We're about to meet the ice guys? Night Samantha, Night Hydra, wish you a nice dream. Thank you so much, Hans. Sleep well, sweet dreams. Have a good one, friendo. Hope I see you later. Thanks for hanging out as long as you could. Forgot about that one. What happened to my first missile? You're gonna follow suit. Have a good one, Lister. Sleep well, sweet dreams. Hope work is quick and easy for you. And I'll talk to you later, friend. Charge again. Because this thing fires slow anyway. Why not charge this one too? Didn't realize for a second I could fire through that until the things were broken. Okay, 3 of those. Got it. What's up, Joy? Good to see you, friendo. Finally managed to catch you live on Twitch. You found me on a night I can't speak. Perfect. Good to see you, Femboy Cooters. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're doing well. This takes me back. You played the original on DS? Wait, do you mean like the original? Do you mean like Zero Mission? Or did they do a version of Prime on the DS? Their version of Prime on the DS? That's awesome. Blam. Got him. Same as it's almost 2 a.m., 12 a.m., almost midnight, yeah. Have a good one, Mr. Jojo. Mojo Jojo. Shit, I can't sleep. Speak. Wow. That went places. Have a good night, Mojo Jojo. Shit, dude. Prime Hunters counts? Does it? I actually have no idea. I'll take your word on it. I'd forgotten about that. Where am I going right now? Up here. Your cat's name is Mojo Jojo? Mojo Jojo. You're barely speaking? I am fucking lost, and I don't know why. Not like I had a rough day or anything.
From the top Hydro, you got this.
John Blade, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Did that not stun you? I think that just went right through them. I think my cannon, because I was jammed into their body, was on the other side of them, technically. That was annoying. Okay. Oh, you died in 1? Jet, alright. Fair enough. We have to call the stairs again. It remembers my other scans, right? It's not a fucking scan. It does not remember my other scans, okay. This isn't like checkpointing, this is literally loading a save, got it. I'm so used to modern games with checkpointing. What do you call them again? Elite Pirate Alpha, right. Looks all bubbly. I'm looking at big claws, maybe? And a lot of bubbles. Is Phazon just the flood? Or was Little Mercy in the 2000s? Let me find them stairs. Also, that is a light, not a door. You have nothing to investigate over there, Hydro. Don't say it aloud and no one will notice, however. Hang on, wrong gun. One. Why'd I let go of targeting before he even moved? Physics wasn't so good in the 2000s. The scariest of enemy designs. Bubbles. Elite Pirate Alpha is short for Elliot Pirate Alpha Memnon. Sounds scarier too. It does, actually. Security alert all stations. Right. That's about me. That's about how cool I am. Oh, hey, at least this time I know exactly where to get the missile upgrade from this. Missiles that I can't use on these enemies. Just watched part 20 of the Elden Ring highlights. Very questionable sentences, Hydro. That's the norm. I can only apologize. Good to see you, Huge Haddock. Hope you're having a good Tuesday, friendo. Could have sworn I just saw a human eye on the screen in-game. Oh, you did. This game was a little bit famous for effects like that. You'll see it for a very short period, but if a flash goes off in front of my face here, let me do a big charge shot. Better with a missile, hang on. You can see her eyes actually opening, because they closed for the flash. It's got lots of little effects like that. Condensation on your visor and stuff when you enter sort of swampy area. It's really great. Red doesn't mean like added to logbook necessarily, right? I mean, we're about to destroy that. It just means important. And maybe added to logbook. Like how the visor will turn off, you get hit with an EMP. I kind of hate it, but it is a cool effect, yeah. And those aren't part of the remaster. They look nicer on remaster, but those were in the original GameCube game too. These were deeply immersive. Probably my favorite part of them, and I like most of this game. That combined with obviously this in-helmet view works really well together. Level of detail just isn't being done anymore. Oh, I thought I switched to the right weapon. Clearly no. Okay, we're almost back to where I've already been. Almost. You guys need this shit. Shit. Fired at the wrong moment. You know what'd be easier, maybe? Standing still and dodging when they attack. So I don't have to, like, judge how they're leading me. Except I don't want them near me, and he kept coming near me. Anyway, made it. This looks like a puzzle. What a delight. Comparison between Far Cry 2 and 5 when it comes to interacting with the environment. This hologram represents the central pillar in this room. The pillar contains several rotating sections. They can be moved to gain access to different areas. Rotation of the pillar will alter the path of its magnetic rail tracks. We've given you a very easy to understand map so that if you screw this up, everyone will make fun of you. You have no reason not to do this correctly. Excellent. No, I guess I'm happy they gave me a map. Happy they gave me a map. Do I need to get in this thing? Is bomb activated? Okay. Where am I trying to get to? I can't really... I should have looked at this first. So blue sticks out... Oh, does that get me somewhere? Hello? And then I can alter the next part. Are there any extras here, or do I just need to get to the top? I think I just need to get to the top. In fact, there's even some color coding going on here, it looks like. Do you affect the central part as well? Scanned, scanned. Yeah, I think this affects the same part, actually. Gotcha. In we go. But red doesn't connect all the way to the bottom. What is going on now? Red doesn't connect there. It connects over here. Do I need to go up to yellow eventually, probably. What connection do I want next? Oh, no, I am messing with the next part. Okay. I think I need just to keep rotating this until... Actually, don't know what I need. You know what? This section of red is connected. This rotates the lower one, right? I kept going back and forth in my head about whether they were the same or different they're different sections. So now we just need red to line up here. I get it. For once, I get it. I also don't need to be out of ball form. I promise you I get it, though. Ignore the evidence of your eyes. Trust me. I get it. SMRT. I am so smart. Now we can rotate the next higher section? No, now we can leave. After we fight you. Strikes me, I only scanned one of those 3 colors of Space Pirate. Maybe I want to scan the other ones for completeness sake. Hello. Can I kill you guys with, this? Takes a little bit of threat out of it. Come on, top. Shit. Can I hit this one? I'm not aiming as low as it says I'm aiming. I think we actually have to time one of these. Give me that health. I only thought to let go instead of trying to roll by at the last moment. The idea to make a smug expression came to me immediately, however. This looks like I'm going on. Do I want to go on yet? Access to Phazon Mines level 2 granted? Hang on. I feel like I missed something in there. There was obviously higher... Can I go back through this? There are obviously higher areas. Okay, I want to go when it's going down. Perfect. I need the grapple beam. I need the fucking grapple beam. Okay. Let's go back again. Forward again. Wherever. Was that at the top? My curiosity was killing me. I'm gonna need the grapple beam in order to change it. Though, even then, there's kind of a fuck ton of rubble. We'll grapple all the way up there. Unless I can break this rubble. Rotation control unit blocked by partial collapse of Bendesium. I'm pretty sure Bendesium is the one I don't know how to break. Let's try a couple things. Super missile? Bendesium is the one I don't know how to break. We'll have to come back for that. Big Sag. You weren't all respawned, right? Good stuff. Phazon Mines level 2. I was about to say the museum's starting to make sense to me, and then I realized we haven't picked up a single artifact all stream. We've made no progress towards the end. No measurable progress. No measurable progress should be the name of my autobiography. Have you read the item descriptions in the menu? Yes. Do I remember them? No. Also, I'm not actually sure I've read the item descriptions. What I meant was I've scanned a lot of stuff, but I don't really remember most of what they say. Tons of missiles, huh? Got any health in there? Also, you got a save around here somewhere? Cool. Got that motherfucker. Damn it. You gotten through multiple rooms you hadn't been to last time I watched you playing this. We're doing pretty well. We're actually progressing. I can't always say that, but today I can. What gave me that health? That from the dead space pirate? Another bubbly one. Big claws. Definitely moving this time. Don't want to go anywhere near it. Unhappy we came to the museum. Should have gone to the zoo. Actually, what would have been at the zoo? We should stay home and read or do a puzzle next time. As a huge soda, thank you for noticing. New pirate data, space pirate encrypted data, log 10-23-7. Security command issued in all points alert after the fall of Zebes. The alert concerns bioform Samus Aran, also known as the Hunter. Subject is heavily armed and extremely dangerous. Subject uses a powered armor suit of unknown design in battle, along with a number of potent beam and concussive weapons. All combat units are instructed to terminate Aran on sight, preferably in a fashion that will allow salvage of her powered armor suit and weapons. Is that why I destroy so many space pirates? They're trying to restrain themselves to keep my tech? They have to fight careful, and I'm not looting them, so I could just... I've got a massive advantage. Not giving a fuck. A considerable bounty will go to the unit who delivers Aran to command. Dead or alive, it matters not. If you find a Zerg at the zoo, that would be a heck of a crossover. Log 11-156-9. Investigations into a possible ingress point for the impact crater continue to meet with failure. That shield of strange energy that protects it is impermeable, and all attempts to tunnel past it have proven fruitless. Our continued futility in this matter is made all the more significant in light of the recent lifeform readings we've discovered emanating from deep within the crater. Analysis of the readings indicates that a massive creature is just stating there, absorbing enormous amounts of Phazon from the Phazon core at the heart of the impact crater. This discovery makes accessing the crater doubly important. Not only will it open the door to the vast deposits of Phazon within, but it will also lead us to this creature, whatever it may be. I can probably come forward to scan the rest. You coming out now? Okay, I'll read this in a second, but I mainly scanned it to get a breather. Yeah, he's coming out now. How do they decide what info to show? I've got a nice profile shot of the face over there. A picture of an atom? I don't know. And then an x-ray of exactly one hand. Is this stuff important? Do I need to hit him in the hand? We could stay home and play a video game about visiting an alien museum. Good thought. Morphology Elite Pirate. Phazon Enhanced Space Pirate, incredibly strong, armored, and well armed. Elite pirates are potent foes. Their energy siphons system absorbs beam weapon shots. The nature of this system makes them vulnerable to concussion-based weapons. Well armed, the elite pirate is effective in close combat and at a distance. Their massive size can be a weakness, and their sluggish speed allows for evasion and quick attacks. My specialty. I guess we'll use super missiles. I wanted to try out the wave missile beam thing, but I don't know if that counts as beam or concussive, so fuck that. Hang on. Give a second scan. Plasma artillery cannon. Unit has extreme thermal signature due to lack of shielding. Cannon connected to energy siphon systems to augment performance. Avoid beam weapon fire when energy siphon unit is active. All other times it's fine. Then let's try our incredibly wasteful this thing. He's siphoning it. That's what siphoning looks like. I thought the thing on his shoulder I scanned would activate. Dude, I just gave him like 20 missiles of power. What's up, Felony? Thank you so much. I like this shirt quite a lot. I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday, friend. All right, we go back to super missiles. Can I target the, He seemed to block my super missile. Whether or not he absorbed it, I don't know. But he seemed to block it anyway. Three? Three? Three. Three. Three extremely expensive super missiles. Three. I hope there aren't a few more of those. Data's acting up. I'll be back later. I hope it fixes itself. Have a good one, friendo. That wasn't bad. Phazon Nutrient Vat. Elite Pirate Ration Processing in progress. Flavor Blueberry. They advanced so far in this research. They even had flavors. Who am I hearing? You can't have any of the ices. They're all mine. It's just trying to give you a hug. A big old hug. I don't think they know their own strength. I'm staying away from them. Who am I hearing? Hey, you need ice. I need to hit you. I need you not behind the computer. Fucking hell. I need to stop dodging into your attack right as you fire. So much I need to do. Me. Why can't the enemies do more to help me kill them? I just accidentally double tapped. I didn't know you could dodge that way. Wasn't trying to come down here. You're fucking timing, man. You're fucking tie. You've got a friend. You've got a friend. I think we're finally safe. Hey, Chiller, good to see you. Dope Pizza Space shirt, thank you. You got the coolest stream fits? Well, Samantha can take some of the responsibility for that. We all voted on shirts on stream. Thank you for the lurk, good to have you here. He was floating. I think he was holding on by like 1 pixel of his fucking ankle claw. That's my assumption. Consumption of elite nutrient mix by non-elite units is strictly prohibited. You'll drink from the regular soda machine. Ices are for special soldiers. Failure to comply will result in a 50% ration reduction for a decacycle. It is all about food. I thought I was kidding. Security level Tau will be in effect until further notice. All leaves canceled pending downgrade of alert status. Bioform Samus Aran continues to assault our holdings on Talon 4. Oh, it's not that they're trying to go easy on me so they don't ruin the goods. I'm destroying so many space pirates because they're on half rations and no one can take vacation. They've got a toxic work culture going on. The most crushing of all handicaps.
Recording to logbook.
I get it now. This all makes sense. Space pirate encrypted data decoded. Log 11-222-8. Science team is attempting to reverse engineer Samus Aran's arsenal based off of data acquired from her assaults on our forces, based on looking at our dead. Progress is slow but steady. Command would dearly enjoy turning Aran's weapons against her. We believe we can implement beam weapon prototypes in 3 cycles. Aran's power suit technology remains a mystery, especially the curious morph ball function. All attempts at duplicating it have ended in disaster. 4 test subjects were horribly broken and twisted when they engaged our morph ball prototypes. Science team wisely decided to move on afterward. Did they start with the simple answer, like maybe they just curl up inside a ball? And if you started with that simple answer, why did you make a ball too small for them and then shove one in? How did you expect that to work? How does the test get that far? There's obviously a trick to it. Let me tell you, the Chozo would never let that happen. I've got a fantastic suit because the Chozo had such a healthy work culture. The Chozo were unionized. Chozo had a strong HR department that legitimately worked on behalf of the employees when it needed to. They don't get paid enough to want to. You're screwing up people's vacations plan. Don't put this on me. That's on the command that canceled their leaves. Reminds me of that scene from Iron Man 2. Evaluation of plasma artillery cannons is complete. I didn't read the rest. The weapons are fully functional, but a flaw has been discovered. Subpar thermal shielding gives them a high heat signature. This could make them easier to target for enemies with enhanced vision capabilities. Oh, I could have targeted the shoulder cannon if I'd turned on. That makes sense. The description also told me something about that, but I didn't think to try. Security alert, computer systems compromised. Bioform Samus Aran has cracked our systems. The Hunter can access our system at will and is able to bypass most of our security programs. Use manual locking systems when possible. Am I hacking? See, I'm confused. Because sometimes I activate switches by doing this, but also sometimes I just like read runes doing this. I thought most of the time I was just reading. I thought basically that the space pirates were too stupid to hit like Windows L and lock their computer when they walked away. Facility Command's request for elite pirate transfer to security forces granted. Now let's check his outlook. Prepare units EPG-8644 and EPG-8656 for field duty at once. There are multiple elites. Talon Metroid aggression levels are rising. Be alert for any attempts by Talon Metroids to escape from quarantine areas. Their energy absorption ability is not able to disrupt our force fields. Continued exposure to Phazon may change things for the worse. There is so much writing in this game. Reports on Hunter. This is me. I like this kind of writing, though. Talks about a lot of decrypting stuff. It does. You're right. I think it does. I'd forgotten that. Whenever I pick up log entries, it does, doesn't it? Analysis indicates that the Hunter is using morph ball technology to infiltrate our facilities. Recalibrate sensors to search for morph ball energy signatures. Or just put the grates back on the vents. I mean, don't. I need to get around, but there are so many simple solutions to all their problems. But they're all overworked and hate their bosses. A new pirate data entry's been downloaded. 8644 was literally on his break and you killed him. Yeah, he could have stayed in the egg, okay? They didn't need to come out. Base pirate, yeah. 11444. Results are in from field studies on the bioform group Chozo, who we believe are extinct. We believe that Talon 4 was once a stronghold in a great Chozo empire, brought low by the meteor strike. Planetary devastation brought an end to the Chozo, yet remnants of their society remain. We are studying these relics in an attempt to harness their power. What is of no use to us, we destroy. In time, this is an awful museum! In time, we shall have all we need from this dead race and shall wipe this planet clean of their ugly ruins. A car park will go well where they once were. The dead should serve the living, not hinder them.
Recording to logbook.
Space Pirate's the definition of you mad, bro? What are they talking about, Morph Ball? You're just doing somersaults over and over again. Although we are still no closer to finding the artifacts of the Chozo, same, we have at least produced a viable hypothesis for their function. I haven't done that, so I guess they're ahead of me. The game might have told me what that is, but I've forgotten. It appears that each of the artifacts corresponds to one of the statues on the temple platform, and that each one acts as a small key to a huge lock. Judging by the number of statues, we assume there must be 12 artifacts. Once we find the resting spots of the 12, we can bring them here, unite them with their statues, and open the gate system at long last. Once we do, the impact crater, and whatever creature it shelters, will be ours for the taking. I wonder if the impact crater creature will be Ridley. Because we saw Ridley but didn't fight Ridley. So we have to fight Ridley. We have to. It's in Samus's contract that she fight Ridley. But wouldn't the Space Pirates know what the creature is if it was one of them? So maybe they come before. Phazon-infused fungal harvesting continues. Replacement of that with Phazon-infused fungal matter in elite ration mix has been authorized. Wait, hang on, let me read that again. Replacement of Deca-Triticale with Phazon-infused fungal matter. Oh, in the Elite's ration mix. For a second, I thought they were feeding it to everybody. That's why I stopped to reread. Is Ridley the boss of the pirates? Is he just working with them? I'm actually not sure. I think Ridley is a commander. I think they do have legitimate, like... I think they order people around. But I don't know if they're, like, the leader or a captain. I got no real clue. The Space Pirates might not have that much hierarchy. No, they do. They keep referring to chain of command. I don't know where Ridley falls in that. Security request deployment of elite pirates in Metroid quarantine areas. High casualties suffered by standard pirate units deployed in Metroid areas not acceptable. It's perfectly fine with me. Reconfiguration of security drones authorized. Deploy new drones to mission critical areas immediately. This one's special. Force field offline. Access granted. Oh. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Are we comfortable with a lot of reading? I only need the red ones. We've already done a lot of reading. I'm asking far too late. I'm so sorry, everyone. We've come to another dead end. It's clear now that we will never discover the locations of the Now I feel like I really gotta give it something. Never discover the locations of the Chozo's artifacts until we can decipher the messages carved into the statues in this abominable temple. Our language databases are woefully inadequate, and our linguistic analysts come up with little more than vague theories. The best hypothesis that we can offer is that finding artifacts will require items spiritually linked to the Chozo civilization. However, without these items, we are lost, and Command grows more impatient by the day. Results must be produced soon. You've scanned 75% of the logbook. Yay. Reading. Reading at the museum. Oh my god, that's what I'm doing. I've become my dad. I'm taking pictures of the little plaques by all the pieces. I've become my father. I've definitely done that joke in one other video. It rings a bell, but I forget which. Surge is located within mining compound? Hang on, there's not just ices, and I can't remember what the other thing I said was for the non-elites. You've got Surge still? Dude, they haven't made Surge in so long. Okay, I'll get there. Calm down, game. I'll get there. I've got so much reading to do. Replacement of standard hatch covers continues. Steel covers will be replaced with cordite and bendesium covers in 2 decacycles. Planetary stealth technology is back online. We've evaded detection by the battlecruiser Emmons. The brief lapse in planetary... This is just the explanation of why they didn't know they were here during Metroid 1, isn't it? The brief lapse in planetary security caused by the crash of our frigate is over. Now we can concentrate our efforts on the hunter.
Recording to logbook.
This one's serious. Couple streams ago you made that joke, I think? Really? I made it during Metroid Prime and I already forgot I did? My memory condition's getting worse. And I've got Adderall again. That's not great. I've actually seen Surge within the last couple of years up near the Canadian border. They still have some? Where's the nearest save point? I gotta rent a car. Analysis continues on these cursed ruins in the Chozo temple that hovers near them. We are now completely certain that the containment field denying us access to the impact crater is linked to strange artifacts that belong in the temple, but we are no closer to finding them or deciphering the riddles that seem to cover every wall of this ruined place. Command grows increasingly anxious for a resolution to this matter, so we must redouble our efforts. X-ray squadrons will begin terrain sweeps within days. Until they begin, patrols are instructed to report any and all architectural anomalies to their commanders. We need the space pirates to begin to appreciate architecture. This will be difficult. I'm sending a primer around to everyone's helmet computer on Frank Lloyd Wright. It's a place to begin. You don't have to love his work, but it's a place to start. Your daughter's Teddy says hello. Hello, your daughter's Teddy. Hope you're having a wonderful day. You got Surge up there? Where? Actually, I remember liking Surge as a kid. It wasn't my favorite, though. Wonder if I'd still like it. I used to drink a lot of Mountain Dew then, and I don't drink Mountain Dew anymore. Increase phase-on portion of Elite Pirate ration by 18%. Report any signs of ration rejection by elites at once.
Recorded to logbook.
And there have been numerous incidents involving spectral entities at Chozo ruin sites. Several personnel have been assaulted by these Chozo ghosts. Few have survived. Survivors speak of swift attacks from nowhere, brief sightings of the enemy, then nothing, only to be followed by another attack. Science team believes that they're just making it up. The Science team believes these attacks are in response to our efforts to recover Chozo relics and artifacts. Somehow, these entities are able to interact with the physical world, and it appears they wish to keep their artifacts to themselves. We will make them pay for such arrogance, for even ghosts can be destroyed. All right. We're good. We read it all, Samantha. We made it. I could be a docent at this museum now. Hello? Oh shit, this is gonna be all poison gas, isn't it? There's clear air flowing from this bendesium grate. Ventilation fans functional but offline. I can't break bendesium. We can just leave. That's the level of challenge that I'm ready to face. More things like that. Oh no. This place is flooding with lava. What are you gonna do, Samus? Your options are, well, there's a door over there. I think I'll take the door. I can handle this. Pirates getting the Ghostbusters on the line now. Metroid activity accelerating in non-frigid areas. Increased aggression levels observed in latest Elite Pirate units. Increasing phase-on feed by 0.07 per Science Team mandate. Metroids from the initial batch have matured to Hunter phase. Be advised that the Hunter Metroid has siphon tentacles, can attack them from a distance as opposed to close combat by younger Metroids. I forget how to fight a Hunter Metroid. Where is one? You gotta remind me, game. Oh shit, that's just a space pirate. That's just another space pirate. One. They use their own computers against them. They bought Dell Tough books. We'll be fine. Still someone here? Oh. Hang on. Get the drop on you. One down. You gotta stay at an angle I can actually fire at, without risking falling over the edge, ideally. Two. You are the one that's gonna make me fall over the edge, aren't you? Okay, let's go get him. Actually, hang on. Good timing, Hydro. Good? We're not good. We are good. Them Nokia brand computers, you could run a car over them. They're still ticking. Do computers tick? Probably after you run a car over them. Science team is accepting volunteers for advanced weapon training. Why volunteer? Collapsed Bendesium wall through construction. Maybe that's like heat beam. I know that we don't have heat beam or grapple beam, and those have to exist. I think there's an X-ray visor. It kind of rings a bell, and one enemy description said they can only be seen by X-rays when they turn invisible. I think the ghosts. I don't know that for certain, though. But I think there's at least those 3 things left to get. Oh, you can have items in you sometimes, right? Before I go fight the elite I saw down there. Let's pick up any free health they're willing to give me. Thank you. Yeah, I think we just go down there now. Which side should I go down on? This one's all, like, locked up. Hey, okay. I don't want to fight in this small area. What do I do here? All available troopers report to Mine Security Command. Cryosleep tank damaged, immediate maintenance required. Joy of joys. I mean, they do if they're running Minecraft. I believe 20 ticks per second is standard. Door open. There's at least 3 down here. The one to my left, the one here, and there's one to my right. I hate it. I hate it. Our enemies will tremble before the might of our elite forces. Unauthorized Talon Metroid feeding is strictly prohibited. We did go to the zoo. Death to the hunter! Death to all who oppose us! Just like you read at the zoo. Test results from battle simulation Samus Aran are promising. Increase Bombu patrols in authorized areas. I thought those were naturally occurring enemies. Scramble all aerial units immediately. Flight pattern Sigma 4 is in effect. And we got 2 red ones. We got 1 red one. This is going to start the fight, I imagine.
Recorded to logbook.
Or it's just pirate data. Elite Pirate Upsilon's propensity for Phazon has enabled our research team to infuse it far beyond our safety restrictions. I don't know why we did that. That's a terrible idea. We've gone beyond our safety restrictions. And the results have been extremely encouraging. Its constant Phazon diet has increased its mass exponentially, but it has retained all mental faculties and shows dexterity with all elite weaponry, including plasma incendiary launchers and the chameleon manta issued for cloaking purposes. Elite Pilot Upsilon exhibits miraculous healing abilities. When injured, it seeks out Phazon deposits, coats itself... They're describing a boss. They're describing a boss. We gotta start over. I'm not paying attention. They're describing a boss. Retained all mental faculties, so it's smart. Maybe it's a chess encounter. Shows dexterity, so it's fast. Maybe it's like Mario and Sonic go to the Olympic Games. I can't think of a game where dexterity is super important. I'm sure they're there, but I'm not good on the spot. Why did I choose to stream? I could have just recorded videos. Plasma incendiary launchers, chameleon manta, so it cloaks. Miraculous healing abilities. When injured, it seeks out Phazon deposits, coats itself in the substance, which instantly mends the creature's wounds. The subject, which we are codenaming Omega Pirate, based on these developments, shows potential to be a new standard for our armies. Our only concern at this point is its potential overdependence on Phazon. It didn't free you guys. When are you guys getting free? Unit ident code 8701, batch 01, field designation, so you are not the special one. Upsilon is going to be somewhere else and probably a boss. I guess I can just leave here? I guess I can just leave. Okay. They're everywhere I go, though. Hang on, this looks... Did one used to be here? This is an empty holder for one. You can hit the timer real fast. They created a super crackhead that heals from the crack. Yes, they did. Yes. Yes, they did. And now I'm going to... Can't scan it. Multiple safety system malfunctions detected. Unit should be taken offline immediately. I can see the invisible thing going around, but I can't see the invisible thing going around. Come on, Samus. Oh my god, it turns red when I aim it. Come on, Samus, you know it's there. Target, target, target. Scan it. Oh god. Important question, if Lola Bunny asked you out, would you accept? She's probably got good stories. I'd go on some dates with her, see what happens, sure. Free aim time, baby! Dynamo maintenance team is not responding to service call, rerouting request to central command. Phase-on processing and security systems are taxing the Dynamo beyond safety tolerances. Though the conversion to geothermal power is easing the drain on our systems, it's not enough. Further power use at current levels could lead to system failure. Alright, let's go down there and fail their systems out. Do I need to be up here or down bottom? Does it matter? Probably a little column A, a little column B as we go along, but let's check this all out first. Probably down there, nothing's happening yet. I can get back up though. What's going on? Come on. Shit. Come on. This is electricity. If I can hit it with a charged shot, it will fucking... Yes! Short it. And then I'll miss the next one. He's good. He's good. And don't tell me I should have scanned that. I couldn't. No, I'm good. We should probably go down there. Not exactly sure why. Oh, to blow this thing up? Is that what's gonna happen? Okay. Try this. That dead end was on my screen. Do speedrunners just fly through this amazingly, or do they have like... Why is it wet here? Oh. Do speedrunners learn how to skill through this, or do they just like, they just take damage and don't care? Maybe the X-ray visor can scan it? I imagine that. Maybe I could have scanned it once I stunned it. Not sure. Power bomb acquired. While in morph ball mode, press R to release a power bomb. Power bombs can destroy tougher materials than morph ball bombs. Okay. How high do they make me jump? They are of exactly the same power. Okay. Good shit. That Bendezium, this fucking Bendezium again. Is Bendezium broken by power bombs? Damn it. Quite hopeful there. An entire shift of Dynamo workers have been transferred following bouts of phase-on madness. Units have reported to Science Team for use in laboratory studies and the new Elite Pirate program. Their dementia will make them adequate training adversaries for the Elite Team. Jesus! The keeping of pets has been suspended until further notice. Domestic beasts have been deemed highly susceptible to phase-on madness and are thereby a hazard to personnel. All Gronkats and Olbaps must be disposed of immediately. Failure to comply with... Are you more of a Gronkat or an Olbap person? Result in the loss of pay for a cycle and reduced rations. You're muted, or maybe that's me? Don't think I'm muted. Time for Smeldon Ring. Oh, I'm already on ice. I don't need to swap. I was wondering why my gun wasn't changing when I hit the... Thank you so much for this. Oh, saved our progress. Nice. You got kids? Oh no, I'm more more partial to Olbaps. They're less hassle, you know? I call them my little scale babies. We don't know what an Olbap is. I can say scale babies. Do I know what an Olbap is? Logbook. Pirate data Chozolore creatures. Parasite Autoturret, Zoomer, Geemer, Sapsack, Bloodflower, Seedling, Scarab, Beetle, Plated Beetle, War Wasp. No. Barbed War Wasp, Hive, Aeon. Olbap or Gronkat? Olbap or Gronkat? Really? That is deeply disappointing. Well, I'm gonna have to borrow one of their computers and do a search for Olbap videos. Cute Olbap videos? Maybe Gronkat reunited after a long time videos? I can't do the rescue ones though. I know they get better at the end, but I cry at the start. First person Samus? Exactly. Only available in Metroid Prime and 2 and 3. And did you play as Metroid as Samus in Hunters? Probably in Hunters. Have I finally reached a dead end? Can I go no further? We have a save point. We picked up power bombs. Power bombs don't blow up Bendesium. Most of the areas, most of the dead ends in the rest of the world I remember are blocked by Bendesium. So we do have an upgrade, and I have no idea where to use it. Let's go spend the rest of the stream, and probably the first half of tomorrow's stream, trying to find something we can open now. Really needed the heat beam, or whatever breaks Bendesium. Unfortunate we didn't get those. Last Metroid you played was on Game Boy? Eat power bomb. They're just not that impressive, dude. Power bombs didn't work? On Bendesium? No. I'm pretty sure it just said, hey, hit R to use one. I don't think I need to charge them or anything. Yeah, if I hit it, I lay one immediately. Holding it does nothing. B and R seem to lay the same kind of bomb. I think all my bombs are power bombs. And they don't. This is Bendesium. Mm-hmm. Doesn't give a shit about it. I'm sure they open something else, but they don't open those. Fuck. Olbaps are basically large roly-polies. Aw! I think I might be an Olbap person. Depends on what a Gronkat is. God damn it, dude. Just... You don't need height. Save the second jump. And make it safely across, for God's sake. I nearly did it again. But we made it, we made it, we made it. Hey. It's a regular pirate, isn't it? Or is, no, that's the elite pirate. I had no sense of scale for a second there. Hang on, heat visor. Let's figure out how to do this thing. Okay, walked into that one. Can I super missile the, he's charging his fucking things. Don't fire right now. I missed it. I missed it with a super missile. Oh, he's fucking blocking again. It just took 2 super missiles simply to break that thing, and he can still block. Why am I doing this? We go for the face from now on. Ever played Little Misfortune? No, I have not. What kind of game is that? You hiding something back here? You were not hiding something back here. Fair enough. Just have to ask. It's my job, you understand. Oh, there's another frost door in this room, but it is behind Bendesium. So, we ignore it for now. I didn't recognize what kind of upgrade that was. I should have tried scanning it. Oh well. You're Bendesium, so I can't break through you, right? Yep. Which means I need to get the fuck out of here before this takes all my health. What was the button I told you to press for power bombs again? R? I'm hitting ZR. They look a bit different. Does this break Bendesium? Oh, for fuck's sake. We have to go all the way back down. Ventilation control restored, fans online and clearing fumes. Good shit. Little Misfortune's kind of a dark comedy Telltale game where you explore left to right, making decisions and interacting with stuff. I could use that energy tank. That is an excellent pickup. I could use a little more health. You weren't powerbombing before? No. Would anyone else like to type it? Should I record my own voice saying, "No, you idiot, power bombs," and then you can use channel points to spam it whenever you wish? Did you respawn in here? New things spawned in here, but I'm ready for them. I'm already icy. They're too far away for me to hit. Does he always dodge at that distance? Shit, okay. Well, I don't like fighting this many at once. Come on. 2. Back up. Three, 4. Yeah, I think 2 charged shots and then uncharged shots is probably best. Still got him. Just arrived, maybe this has been covered, but is there a story behind today's shirt? I put on a shirt with a collar because we are collecting fine artifacts for the museum, and I thought having a collar would look more businesslike. Prepare me for fine business dealings. Also, it's surprisingly warm in New York City today, and so short sleeve instead of my hoodie seemed smart. Happy Tuesday, hope you're doing well. We sassing as soon as I arrived in here. It's very easy to mix up. Why did I roll into this? R and CR, fuck dude. Why did I roll into that? Didn't want to say anything. I wasn't sure if it would be a pomegranates type thing. You did correctly. Unfortunately for me, you did correctly. At least that didn't take days. So I only have a limited number of power bombs. It uses all 3 there. And I only have all 3 of my like charges, and I only have 1 left to fire. Does it relate to missiles somehow? Or I guess it's probably its own ammo? That's probably the thing I picked up that I didn't recognize. This.
Recorded to logbook.
Yep. Powerbomb ammunition resupplies powerbomb with 1 round of ammo. Cryotank failure. Bioform life signs are at flatline. Guess they all say the same thing in this room. Need some more sloth and llama shirts in this world. Love it. I'm pretty pleased with them. They're picked out by Samantha. Part of a vote. I had to rule out a couple after that just because I couldn't actually get my hands on them, but it's all thanks to you, Samantha. Oh shit, that's how you get to the controls, rather than spend missiles breaking them. I didn't look. Alright. That's okay, I still have plenty of missiles, right? 38 out of 95. It's fine. That's 7 super missiles, it's fine. These don't look like armored ones, protected ones. Regular Metroids, not hunters. At least there's that. Fungal invigoration fluid processing levels normal. What? Fungal invigoration fluid processing levels normal. Why are you invigorating the fungus? Studies indicate decreased aggression between elite pirates and irradiated Metroids. Infusion of Phazon into local fungi is proceeding. Why? Suspension of synthetic Metroid rations has been ordered. Security now accepting volunteers for hunting parties. The target is Bioform Samus Aran, also known as the Hunter. Those are sloths and llamas. That is a sloth there, and they're riding on what I believe might be an alpaca, but I don't know the difference between llama and alpaca on sight. Could be a llama. At times, suppressing the urge to say anything helpful like, but Power Brahms break Bendesium is hard to do. I appreciate your efforts. Warning, force field disengaged. Metroid containment area will be breached. Force field disengaged. Metroid containing. I think it'll attack the pirates first, so that's cool, but I kind of wish I could know what things did before I scan them. It's like the game is full of switches that, when you flick them, do something awful, and also light up a sign right above the switch that say, shouldn't have done that. Is this a special Metroid? Just a Talon Metroid. Effects of Phazon turn these Metroids, into a unique subspecies. Latch onto its prey, of course. Only way to shake and attach Metroid into Morph Balls. There's nothing special about them, we just gotta kill them. Just gotta pop them with missiles. And dodge when they're about to swoop. Science team reminds all personnel to refrain from antagonizing Metroids. Severe penalties will be enforced for all violations of this order. Like you'll get bitten by a Metroid. It's sort of its own punishment, isn't it? There was health over here at one point. Where'd that go? Crap. What a delight. Come here, you. Come on. Get over here and take your lemons. I learned this shit from Mega Man. Come here. Yeah, I can charge it because he was X too. Come here. Spectral analysis complete. Spectral increase at Talon site. Do you know what the word spectral means? Life Grove. Oh yes, I can get there now because that's one of the places blocked by Bendesium. Okay, cool. There's so many places blocked by Bendesium. It's fine. Hydro can't mess this game any worse than Elden Ring, I hope. Oh, there's no way. Might mess it up pretty bad and take a while on things, but there's no fucking way. They look bigger in the remaster. Health declines with time. Curse the aging process. Just did the math, and I need 3,060,541 runes in Elden Ring to level up 23 times so that I have 41 faith. What class did you start as? In the, what's it called? Infomercial. In the infomercial video at the end there's a price in runes, and it's the actual level price if you only level faith to get to 41 faith, or no, 30 faith. 30 faith is what the Cipher Pata requires. 30 faith and wield the Cipher Pata if you start as a confessor. So it even says, offer only good for confessors. I was pleased with that level of detail. Samurai, probably not a high faith class to start, right? Okay, what's happening here? I can't double jump up that high. I can't double jump that far. I don't think I want to stand in the Phazon, but I don't have any other ideas. There's no grapple here, so... That's too high. That's too high. This was stupid. Okay, we back out. We back out. That hurts a lot. Wow. Space pirates eat this. The fuck? This planet just like naturally produces ghost peppers? And space pirates are... Who's good at eating spicy peppers? From Louisiana? Carolina. From the Carolinas? There's one called the Carolina Reaper, right? How do they... What? Starts with like 8 faith, I think, and it's at 18 right now. Progress. You're making excellent progress. Synthetic Metroid ration mix processing in progress. I think it's time we go back and use the Bendesium explosions elsewhere. Have I reached by chance the thing it told me to around here? I guess I did, because there isn't... I think that was this room, Central Dynamo. We need to go back now. Report any force field malfunctions to Operations Command immediately. Do not disengage force field without command. Well, label your fucking buttons. Back to rune farming. Puts you in touch with the land. You be proud of rune farming. You're a rune farmer? Horaloo before you was a rune farmer? Rune farming is a good, honest profession. Alright? You don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Just because they're an astrologer or a confessor. I can only think of 2 others other than samurai. And one of them we'd already named. Just because other people have those kind of jobs doesn't mean you're any less special for farming. California Reaper, that's baby stuff. It's all about Pepper X now. Wait, is it really? Is there a new pepper called Pepper X? Has the person that created it yet licensed the Pepper Ann theme song and rewritten it for Pepper X? Pepper X, Pepper X. I don't remember any of the rest, but they should do that. Pepper Ann after midnight? God damn! That is a hell of a reference for both of us to make. Great minds think alike. Hell fucking yes. Made the joke first only because I didn't need to type it. We were right there together. Please, I cannot dodge in here. How dare you? How dare you? Can I get past you, please? Shit. There's a couple more up there, right? Might be able to leave immediately and not deal with them now. Wait, there's another Bendesium door here I should use. Which means we should probably clear them out to make it safe to do. Hang on, do I get a full... Let me kill them and then check this. Is that everyone? God, I lost a lot of health there. That helps a little bit. Do I get a full charge as soon as the fully charged thing starts, or do I have to wait? So that's what a normal blast looks like. Fully charged shot. Looks like that. That's the fully charged blast, isn't it? Isn't it? I don't need to wait until... I have to wait only that long. I guess that's no guarantee it's doing full damage, but it's got the full blast effect. What's up, Ben Gill? Good to see you. Our rune farm for 37 years. We thought we found a Mothman flying rune, but didn't do an awful lot of much. Now we put the relic design on a pizza in Delaware and drink the pain away. What the fuck? Excellent writing. You're on the writing team. Good shit. Can I get in that little area? Oh, that's at the top of the, I might be able to, because I can Bendesium Blast through the, that takes Heat Beam to get through. Okay. God, is this only the second map room I've found? That is pathetic. It's pretty sad. Oh well, that's my game. Onward. It's like barely any map rooms in this game. Oh really? It's not my fault I've missed them. I'd love to hear that. I gave him a second of the, like, I can't remember the name of it, but the super charged wave beam that eats up missiles. I gave him a little bit of that. It fucking wrecked him. Good health. Shit, hello? There isn't another elite, right? No. Lucky blind fire there. Stop that. Oh my god, there's a door over here I never even looked at. Did not notice you at first. What's through the gerbil tunnel? It's a little dark. Indesium? Don't tell me about no rock slides. I've got power bombs now, Metroid Prime. And I even know the controls. Shit, come on. Don't know why I hit that. No real reason. Above a lot of Phazon. There is a rocket launcher turret there. Or whatever they call the turrets. Give me the health to make up for my mistake. Thanks. Do I want to go down or up? Down there's a heat beam door, so we go up. Just see if there are any items there waiting for us, I guess. This is on the wrong side. Can I go up on this? Cool. They made it easy for me. Never make the writing team. Can never join a team you created. 14 years of nonsensible bollocks under a purple name makes you a king. At this point, I can fart on the staff at a games workshop and show them my Justin TV ID and they inhale immediately. Not a fan of it, but them's the rules. What a legacy. Pirate transmissions intercepted. Unique mining technology in upper part of site. Is it a drill? Because I've seen lasers, various explosives. No one's using a drill yet. I mean, look at the spiral in this thing. They are so close to a tool that actually works. So close. Why do they wind up so hard? Just flail the blade. I'm sure it'll hit Samus just as hard. Why am I climbing so high? there anything up here? Oh, hey. Okay. Oh, there is another way out of here. I misread the mini-map, it turns out. Good thing I decided to go up anyway. I just thought it would be for an item in this room. Grapple. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Where do you go? Access to Magmore Cavern South? Where in Magmore do you take me? We gotta come back up here and do more, but where does this connect to? Magmore's kind of just a fucking hallway right now. So I assume this will connect to a new part of it, which would be nice. There's at least one artifact in Magmore I can't find. Maybe this leads to it?
Fuck the bank, I work for, fuck the bank.
Cinny, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's very kind. This is just the other end here. I've been to this many times. Yeah, we're just at the other end. Anything I want around here? No, no, no. I really love how they decorate these rooms a little bit. I'm not sure there are any two rooms alike. Even save rooms are different places. It's one of the best parts of this game. Just so much attention to detail. That, all the visor stuff we were talking about before, it's great. If it's playing music, you visited it 20 hours ago. It's good music, though. Maybe I want to hear the music again. It's good music. So, this week I was planning on trying to finish this up today and or tomorrow, because I thought I would be pretty near the end. I knew I might be wrong, but I thought I was pretty near the end, and then we would do probably Wolong on Thursday. I'm starting to feel like I'm not near the end. I'm still thinking we'll do Metroid Prime today and tomorrow. Unless tomorrow leaves us, like, obviously right at the coolest part of the game, Thursday will still be Wolong, even if we're not done with Metroid Prime. But that's the schedule. That's what I'm thinking about. And then Sunday, as usual, will be Elden Ring Randomizer over on youtube.com/rxhydroshorts. For anyone curious? Okay, so that's just a shortcut back to... Did I respawn all the enemies in here? Yes, it did. Where am I going? Don't make me fight them, just let me leave. Am I going here? Metroid Quarantine A? Am I going to Metroid Quarantine A? Where's the fucking... I need to go up there. Where do you connect up there? Central Dynamo. How did I come down here? Where am I? The green. We go to the green. We're definitely coming back here at some point. To go to... Right? To go... Yeah, that way. Let's do that at the same time. Let's just fucking get the fuck out of here. Let's go this way. Let's just keep moving out of this area for now. What's up, Kevin? Happy Tuesday. Hope you've had a good one. These never give loot. Stop just pressing yourself in corners and shooting them. Those boxes don't give loot. Probably going to be one more stream, depending on how quickly you discover the artifacts. Yeah, the main... There are a lot of things today that have added up to me feeling like probably more than 2 streams. For instance, remembering Ridley exists. And almost certainly is a boss fight, and probably isn't the last one. But more importantly, it's the not having gotten a single artifact today. After 2 hours. That's the big one. Oh shit, you're going faster? Oh god, I can't... It makes me let go when it does that. Okay, that was terrible. And successful. Good description for the stream. That's the title of every stream from now on. There's Metroids! There another? Can't wait to use the new React feature. Task failed successfully. I heard a screech. Hey. Come on, dude. Where the you gotta roll into a ball. You gotta shoot off a bomb. You gotta get the fuck out of here. It's the first time I've let that happen to me. My reactions were quick on that. Quick on that. Stop, drop, and bomb. I hope that hasn't replaced my fire safety training. Also, didn't I? Could've sworn I laid a bomb. Guess there's no reason to stop hitting the button, even if I think I have. Could have just been mashing it. About to ask how the artifact hunt was going. Any other progress since entering the mines? So we got power bombs, which means we can break through Bendesium, and a lot of the obstacles we've faced that we've scanned and not been able to pass recently have been Bendesium. So we unlocked a lot of new areas. I'm just gonna go back and find them. A couple missile upgrades. Killed some elite pirates, not a big deal. Kind of the savior of the universe. It's going well. We've failed our way through so many things successfully. It's going great. It's fine. I'm sure they're all in the same place, which is why you found none. Power bombs? It did take me a while after getting power bombs to understand how to use them. The truth is that I forgot these are blue. Are they always blue? I thought they'd been like yellow, similar to my normal blaster shot. And so I thought this was a power bomb. I need yellow to connect up top, and yellow needs to connect directly above me? Hang on, is it in place now, or do I need to turn it more? It's in place now, so all the lower ones need to line up with that, which means I need to go here next. Two more. And then probably one down below. What was that rising danger? Was there phazon up there or something? There we go. Technically, an explosion can put out fires. Really? Guess I'm not shocked, but what does it just blow it out? The concussive force just blows it out? Why does that happen? Come back in time to see what's at the top. You made it back in the perfect time. Because we're going all the way up there now. We have at last reached the highest colored path of this pillar. I can't use those grapple points. We have the power bombs to get through what we've unlocked. We even have the correct beam, if I can switch to it. Is that the grapple beam? Oh my god, I am Indiana Jones. Now we get to interact with artifacts, and it's not a shitty museum. It's a big old temple, which is what it is. Oh, it makes so much more sense now. Press and hold ZL to lock into a grapple point and activate the grapple beam. Release ZL to stop. Alright, so we basically scan grapple beams. Yay, my curiosity is sated. No notification today, I'm sorry about that. So, just at any point I do this. Cool. I like it. Power bomb this? Oh no, it just opens. What's happening here? Okay. Oh, I'm going through here, aren't I? Oh, there's no value in staying up top. I need to go all the way down there. Dropped like a stone those last couple times. Like an absolute stone. Oh, it was a fast way out. Good shit. Talon Overworld South, is that where I'm going? There's a save over there. Let's hit that save up. I can probably ignore all these guys, I don't care about them. Let's just hit that save. Damn it. It's lucky for me they don't know how to open doors. The explosion force can put out the fires, but like, don't grenade a burning house. That's a legit PSA. Do you get bored of games? Do you feel the need to complete them due to streaming? Partly. You don't need to worry that I'm really forcing myself to finish games. I think I'm trying to struggle and think of a time when maybe that happened or something like that. Boy, it's really hard. So there's games all over the map, all right? I love Dark Souls. I played Dark Souls like 3 times before I got anywhere in it, because I'd play it once, maybe twice, and then never pick that save file up again. And when I came back, I didn't remember shit, so I started again. And so I actually started streaming to give myself some accountability and actually finish Dark Souls. And it was really fun. I like performing, and I used it to finish more games. So sometimes I am using it to push me to finish a game. But in those cases, it's because I do enjoy the game. I just, you know, we all fall off of shows and games we enjoy. Shit happens. It helps me avoid that. Then there are games that I do not like. I would not play them. But I like the content I get to create. People seem to enjoy it. I think it's good for jokes. Like Trespasser, Jurassic Park Trespasser, horrible fucking game. I'm so glad that I streamed it. Streaming it, getting jokes out of that was fun. So that similarly is something I wouldn't be playing except on stream, but I'm enjoying streaming it. It might have happened at some point, but I can't think right now of any time I was playing a game on stream and just wishing I wasn't playing it. I can't think of that. So even if it's happened, it can't have been that bad. I think that's my answer. Hope it helps you. Just thinking about how a lot of Nintendo games are often glitchy and incomplete, and was wondering if you think Nintendo's getting lazy, considering the last Pokemon installment and other games as such. I mean, can you name other examples? Because I think of Nintendo games as being pretty well polished, and Pokemon is not made by Nintendo. So, I mean, it might as well be in some senses, but it's not actually made by Nintendo internally. But I mean, like, obviously we've all watched like glitch showcases from Super Mario 64. There are glitches, but they're not things most people notice, run into, or anything like that. So I sort of feel like if we ruled out calling games like that glitchy, are Nintendo games generally glitchy? I think of them as well made, but I've never sat down and thought deeply about it. Nintendo games are polished as fuck. They triple coat that shit. I do remember hearing a story once. It was about a what's it called? A Toy Story game. I think the first Toy Story game for Sega Genesis. And they were saying, just in passing, he mentioned that apparently during that generation, Sega's quality control and their requirements to make something and sell it on their system were really, really, really stringent compared to Nintendo's. Apparently they really gave a shit about quality control. Nintendo wasn't putting out glitchy shit, I don't think, but apparently Sega made a big point of it. You meant game studios in general. Was wondering if you think if I think game studios are getting lazy. No, I think it's a combination of things. I think games have gotten way too big and complex to be as stable as they used to be. I think old games were glitchier than we might remember, but I do think new games have worse glitches and more glitches. I think games are just bigger and more complex. And more often you need to make it work on several consoles, on a bunch of different kinds of phones on all kinds of PC hardware, which has become more varied. I think it's just games have gotten more complex and more glitchy because of that, not laziness. A lot of glitches are probably because of the is it worth the money to fix it if most players won't ever find it? Partly that. The only reason that's kind of true. But I think they get to making determinations like that, at least on big games, maybe even small ones, because they don't have the money or time, because someone's pushing them to release it by a certain deadline, you know, because they're crunching. So I think the blame rests with not setting a more reasonable work schedule, with not making a little less money off the game, but spending a little more time to finish it, you know? Wasn't RoboCop a game that didn't work though? Possibly. I don't remember the history. Games have more components and pieces, therefore more things to glitch. I think that's a big part of it. I am quite a layman, so you need not listen to me, but that's my assumption and vague understanding from like articles I've read and stuff. Hang on, I want to go up top. I want to know if there's something special up there. For people like me that can get up top. The Tony Hawks of the world. The Tony Hawks of the world get missiles. Why didn't I ever learn to skateboard? Do visual bugs really bother people? Me a bit. Kind of depends what they are. There are some common ones that do bother me, like, you know, fog effects drawing behind characters. So, you know the kind of thing I mean? Where the character's supposed to be standing in fog, but there's like a cutout where you're viewing them perfectly. That's kind of a common thing I've seen in games. Struggling to think of a really good example, but there's one. What's this? X-ray visor, we're finding everything tonight. Except artifacts. Additional data downloaded to the inventory screen, press minus to access. And new extras. Also the glitches that people find, it's like, at what point in normal gameplay do you fuck around this much and break it in this way? You have to prioritize the problems. Some companies leave glitches in so that speedrunning communities can use them, which is cool. Nintendo will also patch weird things like the infinite arrow collection glitch in Breath of the Wild. Now the upgrades are just flowing in. Why are you guys still coming down here? There's a glitch in Elden Ring where if you fight the fire giant on your horse, you have a chance to die. Yeah, I think I found that one a few times. It had nothing to do with my vigor. It was a glitch. Get ready for the brain fog visor? Oh, okay. Oh my god, I can see my hand. And we are throwing up the horns. You get ice by throwing up the horns. Change this. And we're doing, I don't want to say what that hand gesture is. Cool. And then wave beam is just opening your palm. There had to be like a software or hardware change to my gun too, right? It's not just opening up my palm activates something she never knew. She had to have opened up her hand at one point. Then again, I didn't see the difference between R and ZR for a bit. Maybe Samus and I are more alike than I think. Because that's how you wave. I wave by equipping wave beam, and I can't really wave my arms side to side. Samus looks like a fucking freak saying hello to people. Hello, please go away. Oh shit, what? I can see through this wall, because that is a wall, and I'm seeing through it. Rampant weakness due to severe water saturation. Bendesium. I can break Bendesium. Cool. Okay, so X-rays see through walls. Good shit. Good shit. Oh, now I realize why there was the constant stream of enemies. It was to give me power bombs so I wouldn't get stuck there. That's kind of them. We're activating runes. I don't know where the door is, but I think we're activating runes. Do I need to scan the door first? In Breath of the Wild, if you looked straight down at Link, enemies would shoot and miss with arrows, allowing you to collect them. Shockers wasted on Power Beam, it should have been Wave Beam. Missed opportunity, Nintendo. I'm not convinced Nintendo concerned themselves for very long with which beam deserved the Shocker. Music is giving me Ben 10 vibes. I've never seen Ben 10, I'll have to take your word for it. The attention to detail. Your X-ray sees your hand in the cannon. That's impressive. It is. Pretty fucking cool. I should be doing more scanning with it, seeing as this isn't it. Seeing as I just got it. Except it's really hard to see. Retro makes good games. What has Retro Studios made apart from this? I don't really know. Fortunately, this room does not map out. X-ray. I think I have all the visors. It looks like there's space for one more, but the empty space is where whatever... I'll tell you later. I can see them when they disappear now. Because you can see ghosts with X-rays. Which is why breaking a bone is so scary. Oh yeah, that doesn't look like too bad a fracture. Also, which of your relatives is that waving? Please die. One. Damn it. Stop. Stop that. Shit, no, don't do that. Don't like that. Two. Three? I thought you were low. Oh no. Sometimes I wish these jerks were vulnerable to more than Power Beam and Missile. Same. Being able to freeze or stun them while they're trying to bounce around would be a fucking blessing. But we deal with what we deal with. This is where I started. I'm going upward. Go upward, Hydro. That's not how you go upward. Upwards and onwards. Oh, I think it was a drip. I thought I saw something drop from that branch of the tree, but I don't know what I thought it was. I think it was just one of the drips on my visor, and my eyes played a trick on me. My brain, more accurately. Jumping across to that? Nothing to scan. Science completed. What do you got for me? All that to get back up on this ledge. Gotta do what you have to do. X-ray walls. There's a skeleton in this wall. The house is haunted. Get out of the house now. Check for any missile upgrades on your way out, though. Are there any, fuck. Anything up here? No. Can only use that trick once. Retro Studios made Prime, Donkey Kong Country Returns 1 and 2, and Mario Kart 7 and Prime 4. Oh, yeah. As best I remember. No real misses in that. Wait. Oh, Returns. Yeah, I was about to say, Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2 would have been rare. Returns, my bad. My mistake! Alright, where am I going now? I have X-ray, I have Grapple. Grapple opens so much. I don't remember where to take Grapple. We're just gonna have to wander the museum until we find where to grapple. Talon Overworld track is hell yeah. Right as I changed. Let me see. Where do I want to go now? We could probably go back to the artifact clues, I suppose. That might be wise. Off the top of my head, I can't remember some place where I was like, oh my god, if only I had whatever breaks Bendesium. Oh my god, if only I could grapple. I can't remember any of those dead ends right now. The magma pool is actually one of them. There's one of them. Let's go to the magma pools. I'll hit the save file up here just for the hell of it. And then we'll head over that way. Was the Prime series better looking as it went on? Prime 1 was on GameCube, Prime 2 was on GameCube, I think, and Prime 3 was on Wii, and then they made Wii re-releases for them. But I'm not sure how much the graphics changed. I think they did improve a little bit, but you know, like GameCube to Wii, it wasn't the same as a generational leap on other consoles, in my memory. I saw them, but I never played them, so I could be wrong, but I think, yeah, somewhat is the answer. I don't have Heat Beam, which is the only one left to use there, so let's just get out. I don't need to do that fight. Wondering what's your funniest experience streaming with chats, glitches, etc.? Huh. I am not sure. One of my favorite noises I've ever made is in the short that I put out today. The short in TikTok that I put out today. It's going to be in the next Elden Ring highlights video. It's about the miniature Ronnie doll. And we have this little argument about it, me and Samantha. And at the end, the last word in the short, it's less than a minute long, the last word in it is me saying, okay. And the way I say it, with just real honest desperation, but I'm also slightly amused, but I'm so embarrassed. The mixture of things in that, I find that very funny. I don't usually find myself terribly funny. I laughed watching that clip of my own. I did. That's not my favorite ever, but it comes to mind because it's one of my favorite sounds I've made, I guess. More of a side shift, only playing Prime 3 if it can play it with a controller. Honestly, the Wii motion controls are well handled. So I heard. I mean, you know, people are still welcome to their preferences, but I heard they're a good example of motion controls. I'd like to play 2 and 3 the way this is going. Probably not right in the heels of this, but at some point. I gotta figure out how. I'm pretty sure my brother has the trilogy. I wonder if he'd let me borrow it, or if I'd need to find some other way to play it. I think I can go right out this door and be on the right path without fighting a whole bunch of ghosts again. Right? Yep. This connects to the magma place I want to be. We're on track. Whoa, it's right side Hydro. With his evil beard and mustache. Regular Hydro has one too, but so much more evil. This guy's. How you doing today, Folsom? Hope you're having a fantastic day, friendo. Did play Skyward Sword with the Wii Remote, didn't love it. You guys know that Link changed hands because of the Wii Remote? He was always left-handed, but they swapped him to right-handed for that game. And he's been right-handed since, I'm pretty sure. Simpler button layout? Nope. Prime games were the perfect fit for the Wii motion controls. Remaster on Switch is great though. I hope the other two get a remaster, but I'm perfectly comfortable going back and learning the Wii controls and playing them that way. All right, what have I been locked away from for oh so long? Fight with ghosts. Don't love that. Come on. You can do this, Timing Hydra. Stop fucking guessing and just... One. Stop targeting him. He's dead. Twice. There you go. Easy. All right. To open that beak, I imagine.
Recorded to logbook.
Oh, I've never scanned these. Added to the logbook. Hydro full body cam with Wii, that would be funny. I did play Skyward Sword on stream. Unfortunately, I lost some of my highlights from it, which is why I haven't made the video yet. I kind of want to forget it a little bit, then go back, do the part I missed. I'm figuring it out. When I did that, I did sort of like a half body cam so you could see my hands as I was playing. The only time I've done a full body cam was when I did my VR stream. Which is saved in the highlights here on Twitch, so you can go rewatch it if you missed it. It was last year. I'm wearing cat tights in it. And shorts on top of that so I don't break TOS. More Chozo ghosts. Do you use the B button to shoot or RZ? I use ZR. I use the trigger on the right side. Didn't like them making Link right-handed. Makes sense why they did it for Skyward Sword, but the reasoning for Breath of the Wild was the stupidest shit ever. One of the devs legit said they did it more for immersion because you press the sword swing button with your right hand. What was the other fun thing? The first one to do it was Twilight Princess, right? Because Twilight Princess was available on both GameCube and Wii. And the funny thing... Timing. The funny thing is, if you bought it on GameCube, he was left-handed. And if you bought it on Wii, he was right-handed. But also the entire world was mirrored from one to the other. They literally flipped the entire game, as I recall. These are just things I hear. I haven't double-checked all this information. Where the hell am I? I'm up here. And I can get that finally. Hell yes. Do I have to jump? It's a leap of faith. Good shit. Must be like, God, I hope I'm not like him. You have no legs? They did that for the Wii version. GameCube and Wii were mirrored. I find that really funny. I guess I can understand why they did it, but... yeah, I guess it was probably easier to mirror the entire game than go find the handful of places it might matter and change just them manually. It probably was smarter, but it's very funny. So wait, I wasn't paying attention. Did I just do a shortcut? Up to get missiles. I just got missiles. That got me missiles. I like missiles. Cool. All right, we got missiles from that. What am I doing now? Can I do the other half of Tower of Light? Why have I not gotten over there? Is that blocked by Bendesium? Or is that just an elevator? I need to go back into the left. Right? Left? Which direction? Left. I need to go straight through here? I do. Can I quickly? Probably not. Hang on. Do I need to fight these guys, or can I half fight my way out of here before it's a real issue? Don't shoot me. Made it. Wrong beam. We're good. What's up, Dragon? Good to see you, friendo. Hope you're having a good Tuesday, friend. I think my mods have gone to bed. Let me get a shout out for Dragon. Samantha, I cannot recommend Dragon enough. Please, 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 go follow her. Fantastic streamer. Check her out next time she's live. She just completed a highly successful charity joint stream with other friends of mine. Megwan and Katie Cole 19. I also recommend. And she is just always entertaining. Thank you so much. Oh, you're super welcome. Back and to the left. Back and to the left. Okay. Purple door. We go to the purple door. Somehow. Is it above me or below me? I've not been paying attention to my... Okay, it's down here. Oh, did I just need the suit to get through here? I could have done this a while ago. That's alright, we'll do it now. We'll smash our head. God damn it, now. Fuck. Was this an artifact? Did I already do this? Why did I think I hadn't been in here? Why did I think I hadn't been in there? I'm pretty sure that was missiles or an artifact or something. I kind of remember it now. Whatever. Back to the grind. Back to the search. Have you seen the new GameStop ads? They're deranged. I have not. Is that follow button always supposed to show up? Yes, because you're always supposed to follow. So I've got 2 shout out commands. One of them is my Nightbot, and it just gives you the link. Explains that you should go follow. The other one that gives the follow button up top, Twitch built in a shout out function, which is very cool. It makes it very easy to follow without leaving the page you're on, which I value. I do wish it had a bit of a less of a cooldown. You gotta wait a while before you can shout out a second person. Longer even than the notification stays there on screen. It's kind of odd. Is what it is. Artifact hunts backtracking can be very disorienting with enough time between sessions. That's what I'm finding. I'm also finding I can't do it when I play one day then the next day, so it might be me, but that's what I'm finding. Yeah. Okay then. Let's find one fucking artifact tonight. Let's find at least one fucking artifact tonight. Let's find... I didn't even open the correct screen. Let's find one fucking artifact tonight. Yeah? Yeah. Truth. We have truth. Strength. Heat of Magmor was a test for many warriors. A shrine in their honor holds the artifact of strength. Do I yet have the shrine in Magmor Caverns? Tell me. Show me. Explain to me. Lava Lake, Triclops Pit, Storage Cavern. I think we've already been through this. Are there any dead ends I've not been through that I can see here? Shrine, 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 shrine. Geothermal core. Geothermal core. Geothermal core. We should go there. How the fuck do I get to Magmor? Where am I? I'm here. Talon Overworld North. Wrong. Wrong. Incorrect. Not valued. Unhappy. Magmor? Magmor Caverns North. I'll take it. It's not even far away, except I can't go this way. I think we have to go the longer way. Alright, so we go up and to the left and around. It's been real, it's been fun, but it's time for me to run. Have a fantastic day, night, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope I see you later, friendo. So many of them. So many. We're fine. Singing saved us. If you'd call that singing. We're definitely going this way. No need to engage with the fauna. Ignore them. Ignore the exploding bats as well you can. Ignore the exploding fireflies. Come on. Where the fuck am I going now? Nearly there. All the way back to the second boss room. I forgot this was a pathway somewhere. Thought it was just loot behind it. Why are these pistons running? What are these doing? Don't look a gift elevator in the mouth, but what the why? I'll never understand the Chozo. Now we just need to find our way to that big cavern. This is the one with the 3 pillars that have discs on them. I tried double jumping and couldn't get up high enough, but if I recall right, which I never do, if I recall right, it's a grapple thing, and we'll grapple there. I'm also about as far from that fucking room as I could be. Cool, nice. All right, we just gotta run through Magmore for a while. Hang a left at the Triclops pit. Away we go. These creatures should learn to keep a low profile. They last so much longer. Landed right on that one. Maybe they wouldn't last much longer. Maybe they would all die under my clumsy feet anyway. It's hard to say for sure. Oh god! There are some limits to grapple beam. Where the fuck am I going? This way? Better pistons than pissed off. It's a dead end? No. I always forget. So the map draws only the next rooms connected to yours, not the rooms they connect to. Until you actually open it. The mini-map in the corner is what I'm talking about. I keep forgetting that and going, wait, the wrong way? Why is this a dead end? Because you're looking at the fucking mini-map, Hydro. Remember something for 10 seconds. Hydro, this is yourself talking to you. Please, remember. You have to remember. Also, stop getting bitten by these creatures. You know how to avoid them. Not even how, you can just go quickly and do it most of the time. Space pirates, cool. Like pirates, but in space, cool. We're going left here. I want to talk to him. He just shot me to the ground. I'm gonna destroy him. I'm gonna destroy him with a super missile. Fuck off. You got a friend? You do. That was a waste of a super missile. But I've got so many missiles now. It barely matters. You can just double jump to the gate in that room. Double jump to the room I'm on my way to. I remember trying that a bunch of times and I couldn't find an angle that worked. Or are you talking about a different room? One I just went through. Because I totally forget what gates I've passed. Sorry to say, there's a much easier way to deal with Triclops and you have yet to find. I think I tried bombing them when they grab you. So it's not that, is it? I'll have to figure it out later. Which way am I going in this room? Okay, we're going left. Then there's no turns. We should be fine. We'll get there. Unlikely we'll get lost. Unlikely we? Who are you, Hydro? Who the fuck are you? Why is your voice getting gravelly now? Just got smacked down by a flamethrower. My throat's getting dry. Can you hear that? So I was talking about a second ago, I can go like this now, which I don't always have. But I'll try not to. Shoot them. You missile them. You freeze them. They're impenetrable super beings. Dehydro is awakening. Evil right side Hydro just naturally has a much more gravelly voice. there yet? No. Nearly. Nearly. And drop. Sure, it'll ding the morph ball a little bit, but it's so much faster than climbing down, right? And that's what we're all about, speed. Anyone who watches my playthroughs knows that. I'm about finishing quick speed. Okay, where am I going now? It all looks so straightforward on the map. I think I'm going the right way. There's only one other door in the room. It looks funny. Not only it looks funny, you know? Here we go. Now what the fuck am I doing? Walking right into fucking lava. There's a grapple thing here somewhere, right? The creatures are gone. Because I have double jump now? No, I had double jump because I have grapple now? The creatures are gone. My creatures. There we are. Good shit. Now we just double jump. Hi there. Oh, I see. I see. Can I lock it up there? That's the timer thing. Should I have done this one first? Okay. What happens now? Wait, so I go to this one. Then I go to this one. This one. What? How? Oh, shit. Come on, spinning plates. Stay up there! Now what? Can I go higher from here? No. How? Didn't see that. Stay, stay, stay. Is this not actually a timer? It's been very, very generous if it is. Did we literally raise the roof? At this point, the Chozo are just showing the fuck off. Absolutely ostentatious. How are you going to do the Elden Ring DLC, a new save or your old one? I'm hoping to do it with my old one, but we'll probably talk about that too when we get close, see what people want to see or what they think would be fun. I saw an article saying the Elden Ring DLC. Elden Ring's launch was around the exact same time as, what's it called? Horizon Forbidden West. And people started paying attention to that in part because Horizon Zero Dawn's launch was right around the same time as Breath of the Wild. So they were like, oh, poor Horizon, always getting its launches totally overshadowed. I saw an article today pointing out there's a chance, according to them, we'll get the Elden Ring DLC around the same time, I think late April, as we get the Forbidden West DLC. No one thinks it's coming that soon, do they? What am I doing? We shut up now. This is no longer a talking stream. I have to focus. I don't think I needed to like jump or anything. I think I just need to be ready to hold L. Fuck. I've been assuming Elden Ring DLC would be like end of this year, early next year. I don't know why. That's been my assumption. That was just the puzzle music. I didn't want to break your tension. It drove me onward. Thank you for not breaking the tension. That's what I needed to get through it. It's what I needed to fail successfully. Does this go anywhere? No, I don't know why that's there. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, bit of a waste. Anywho. Alright, just hold L. Perfect. Was too quick for it at first. Game wasn't ready for people with reflexes like mine. It's being very forgiving, but I assume I will absolutely fall off if I stray too far from the spider ball track. Hang on. Oh. We've got tricks and stunts and tricks. They pump the DLCs out quick at FromSoft. Elaborate morph ball puzzles are so fun. Thank God Miyazaki thought of my birthday for late April. That was so sweet of him. What a sweet man. I mean, he's gotten you an ass kicking for your birthday, which you may have varied feelings about that, but what a sweet man just to remember, right? It's the thought that counts. I have finished your vicious Hot Wheels track. Hello. ¿Qué es esto? Plasma beam? Is that the heat beam? That looks like the heat beam. I can recognize lava. I had a Trapper Keeper covered in a picture of lava as a kid. Looked a lot like that. I recognize things that are styled with lava. Lava's my style. I think all my Trapper Keepers had jets on them. You found 50% of all items. New extras are unlocked. Good shit. 50% though, but good shit. Let's look at it in the X-ray. Yeah, that's basically what it looks like. Our hand is just sort of together. Ooh. Big fiery spears. I like that. Sweet coil. Is it like extending when it charges? Yeah, it gets a little bit longer when it charges. Let's move on before we talk more about that. Best beam, it looks so cool in the remaster. It's mighty. Just upgrade after upgrade this stream. Upgrade after upgrade. Not a single, not a one artifact, but upgrade after upgrade. We have a lot of doors to check out now. That opens a lot of doors for us. And I don't mean that in like the it's who you know sort of way. This will literally sear open a bunch of doors for us. Adder's talking like an early 2000s teen protagonist inner monologue. That's just who I am. Hey guys. How do you feel about flames? How combustible? Holy shit! Would you describe your jet fuel? Oh my god, is this more damage than any of the others? Dude, they slam to the ground. Is this a war crime? Holy shit. It absolutely wrecks them. Okay, I remember where one artifact is that requires this. I'm pretty sure requires this because it's behind ice. I remember where one artifact is. We can go get that one. I opened the wrong screen. We can go get that one. Every additional beam does notably more base damage. It's too bad the ice one's shit then, because I would love to get its bonus damage, but it fires so slowly. I love that it freezes things. It fires so slowly. Is it Fendrana Drifts? Where is it? Is it Chozo Ruins? There's a high tower I need. Here it is. It's in Control Tower. Jess, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everybody. How are you? Welcome to the Metroid Prime stream. We are nearing, I think, I don't actually know, the end of the game. We're on a section where we collect a bunch of ancient Chozo artifacts. That is the one and only goal. I have been playing for Oh, like 2.5 hours tonight. I have got none. I have none. We've achieved no, we've done other things, but you've come in on a really unproductive stream. I hope you're all having a fantastic Tuesday. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Jess, that's very, very kind of you. I appreciate that. Everyone who's already here, if you're not already, please, 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 go follow Bugcatcher Jess. Another amazing streamer I cannot recommend enough. And just today, someone was thanking me for making an amazing, amazing joke in one of my Elden Ring videos, and I had to reply to them on YouTube. I wouldn't have been able to do that. I wouldn't have had the knowledge to make that connection if not for Bugcatcher Jess. Go follow her. She'll make you funnier too, and entertain you. What is up, Dorina Pen? What is up, Puncake? What is up, Jess? What is up, PJ Ramaglia? By the way, if I ever get someone's name wrong, please feel free to correct me. Or just vibe with the name I've given you and laugh at me. Either's fine, whatever you're comfortable with. Okay, you all coming in made me forget what I was doing, too. I need Fendrana Drifts. Perfect. I did walk away from that door a little bit while chatting, but we're still nearby. Late to my own raid? No worries. Thank you again, just in case you weren't here when I said it. That's very, very kind. I hope the remainder of your stream was fantastic. Is your computer's frozen and your phone left you behind? Wait, your computer... Is that why stream ended? I'm so sorry. Hope you're having an amazing stream. We are having a good time, even if I'm doing very poorly. Your name rhymes. Dorina Pina? Dorina Penna? That doesn't rhyme. Dorina Pina? She crashed her PC. Great until you... I'm so sorry. You were playing Fallout New Vegas, right? With the entire stream? Seriously, Samantha, follow Jess. All of her streams are amazing, but you do not want to miss her playing Fallout New Vegas. It's one of her favorite games, and like me, she's forgotten so much of a game she loves. It's like a 50% new playthrough. It's a delight. I want to go this way. This requires more unlocks in order to do, so it must be right. Correct? You want always to take the hardest way. That doesn't sound correct, but can I melt this ice now? It just blew up. If you just need to blow it up, wouldn't my missiles have done that? Whatever. I just got heat beam, so we're going to a bunch of areas where I've needed heat beam for hours and hours. And finally, satisfyingly unlocking them. You got 4 main upgrades, but sure, you've done nothing this stream. Look, it's just, I thought that we might finish tonight. I know I said tonight and tomorrow, and I did think that was a serious possibility, but I thought there was a chance we'd finish tonight. I'm happy I got the upgrades, but no artifacts. I was expecting more from myself. X-ray beam is so much better in the dark than heat beam was. Vision, not beam. Visor, not vision. Move, not get shot. I'm doing so much wrong. Oh, I didn't even realize there was another on my floor because it was right over my head. Let me tell you something cool, everyone who just joined, in case you've never seen Metroid Prime before. There's no auto-aim. I am just insane. Look at that tracking. It's incredible. Do you see how quickly I snapped to that? That's all my right thumb. You have my permission to be incredibly impressed. You don't need to show it, but, you know, you're welcome to. Can I stop being shot? Who the fuck is attacking me? Oh. There are some downsides. In heat vision, I think that thing would actually be a bit orange. So I might have seen that. There's a Metroid in here. Oh, fuck. I'm pretty lucky that didn't grab me. You gotta head off. Have a wonderful day, night, whatever time it is, wherever you are, friendo. And I hope the toddler is resting again happily soon. Whoa, what is this X-ray vision? Dude, the best part about X-ray vision. So this game has some really excellent little touches. Let me show this off seriously for people that haven't seen this game. This will only be visible for a second, but you will see the reflection of my character's eyes in the visor as this blast goes off and it lights things up. Just for a split second. If we go into wet areas, condensation on your screen. I know a lot of games do that, but it's just a really good effect, especially considering the original GameCube version had that. And what reminded me of touches, is my beams in the lower right are all vague hand signs, and it's a bit hard to see, but inside of my right arm cannon, you can see my hand make those signs to swap to each different kind of beam. It's very difficult to see, but it's pretty excellent. Where am I going? I talked too much to think. The Metroid is free. We deal with the Metroid first. Do they have a heat signature? They do. That's a lot easier to see. Please stop. No hugs. I've spent a lot of health in this one room. But I have a lot of health, so that's fine. Behold Hydra's power. In heat vision, turrets are invisible. Are they? Oh, my bad memory. It seems like they should give off heat. Love little details like that. This game is fantastic for little details. I'm really enjoying it. Which weapon is this? Ice? Wave? What do you want from me? Oh, Christ. Sorry for the graphics. These drones screw with the visor. It would happen in any vision, I think. I'm pretty sure this room's dark. We're nearly there. Just hang in there, Samantha. We're nearly there. It's still dark. We're nearly there. There are more Metroids. Fuck off. Oh, the door's locked here. Just, I don't want to get this close to him. You move right as I fire that? Right as I fire that. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, you're right. I only noticed this turret because it was shooting at me. It is virtually invisible in this vision. Maybe the cannons have very efficient heat sinks? I guess. I guess there's a legitimate explanation. I guess if it was your weapon, you'd want it to stay cool, so you'd design it with a heat sink. I guess. If I meet every reasonable suggestion and explanation with unreasonable hostility, I wonder what kind of stream I'll have. A good one? Maybe. It's like Metroid Jutsu Insider canon. Give him the whole spicy beam. Is there still someone up there? That's a Metroid, isn't it? Oh no, that's a turret. Metroids are bright orange. How quickly we forget. Am I nearly free of the dark area? Maybe I would have tried to go to a different artifact if I'd known how far away this one was, but we are finally here. We probably just have a few flying pirates to deal with before we're safe enough to make to do this one. He's juking your shots. I feel like that's something players get to do. Not computers. That's what I want. No juking. Instant death. Doesn't even leave any remains. Perfect enemies. Love them. If they didn't fire, they'd be even better, but I can only ask for so much. I'm sure QA tried to tell the team, hey, these enemies actually shoot you. But, you know, they probably didn't have time to read that note and fix it. Okay, one of these two towers is the artifact I'm looking for. It is not this one. It must be that one. And I couldn't get it before because my view of it is blocked by ice. Ice is no longer an issue. Now what? Are those like combustible tanks? I mean, wait. Fuel cell attached to the base of the tower. Energy readings detect rapid fluctuations in power levels. The radion-based outer casing of the structure appears damaged and unstable. I do not recall what breaks radion. Let's test everything. Charge beam? Missile. First try. Imagine the space pirates having corporate meetings. Now, Johnson, your team will try dodging. Next meeting in 2 hours, let us know how it goes. Johnson shows up to the next meeting. Johnson? What are you doing here, Johnson? You were supposed to go fight Samus Aran. Yeah, I did. You should be dead, Johnson. I dodged. It worked. Sir, it worked. Oh, thank God. Artifact of the Elder. Third of the 12. We have more than 3. That's just the third. Oh, we got one tonight. We got one. And X-ray visor, grapple beam, plasma beam, power bomb. We got one.
Fuck the band I work for, fuck the bang.
Hell yeah, artifact baby.
Artifact, baby! John Blade, thank you so much for the 200 bits. That's very kind. I appreciate that, friendo. Congrats, thank you. I think next we shouldn't play loud music. Let's see. Artifact acquired. Strength is Magmore Shrine. Don't know where that is. We should take another look at Magmore, but let's ignore that right now. I don't want to go all the way back there. Do I have another in Phendrana? Talon's Far Corners, a grove of life lies. Within the ruins, Chozo Ruins, Great Hall. A tall cave stands at Phendrana's edge. Perfect. Phendrana Edge. Phendrana Edge. What do I need? Quarantine Cave. Frozen Pike, Research Core, Frost Cave, Hunter Cave, Frost Cave, Gravity Chamber. Phendrana's Edge. Easy. We go that way. What is that way? The near elevator, hangar right at the big thing, then we'll probably look at our map again. Let's be greedy and go get a second artifact. Having gotten one, I'm no longer satisfied. Now I want more. Can I actually just, like, jump out of here? Do they give me a way out? Yeah. I don't need to try and, double bomb jump out of here or anything weird. I could do it. I'm good for it. You guys know I'm good for it, but you don't need to do that. I am a bit turned around now, though. Which way am I going? Frozen Pike. Phendrana's Edge. Yes, the one I'm facing. Good shit. Don't take me back down into darkness. God, I hate you. Is this the direction I came, or are both sides darkness? I got all turned around during the fight, and I don't recall. You saying edge, edge, edge gave me Catherine flashbacks? Is Catherine all about edging? People keep trying to tell me that game's not sexual, but I have doubt. Yeah, we're going back somewhere. Hang on, can I ignore all of you? Or do you lock the doors? Successfully ignored? You guys lock the doors, I remember. But I think it's you specifically. I'm not sure. I don't think everyone does. Exactamente. Okay, all the way down, I believe. Shit. Is it ice? It's ice. Leave! Hang on, right? When the blocks connect, the announcer says edge. Oh, okay. So was that like an instruction? Oh, sorry, I'll stop being gross. Human sexuality is so gross. Weird little guys all gathered by the door. I can grapple beam across this now. This is what I'm doing. Get the fuck away from me so I can do the thing I'm doing. Oh, right, wait. Use the powerful beam. Incorrect button. Love it. Can I get under the ice now? Maybe that's what the grapple point's about. Let's go use it. Imagine someone saying, clear, every line clear in Tetris, and then if you clear 4, they say, edge, 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 edge. Christ. I never noticed that. You don't need the grapple beam to get up here. You need the grapple beam to get up over there somewhere. What is this then? What's the save room? I never noticed that. I thought this ledge as well. I saw the grapple thing and I just assumed. We got through it though. We didn't need this save room. We proved that. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad. I am mad I just fell there without even trying to jump. But it's only a little mad, you know? Only small mad. Take me up to that ledge again, because I think I need that much height. And we're aiming to land over there, so I need you to move over there, and then I need to go... No? I guess we start from a different place. Can't believe you ever stopped scanning. It's like you've learned nothing about this game. Well, I'd probably learned nothing about this game, that's fair. ABSC. That one as well. Wait a sec. Where do you unlock? Oh, I spent forever trying to do that jump. I did it, but I spent a lot of effort on that shit. Okay. Focus on the task at hand. Not how much you failed the old tasks beforehand. I'm hitting ZL, dude. Apparently you can't do it once you start falling. I swear I hit ZL while it was blue, though. We're getting a lot done for me being completely incompetent this stream, but it's fine. We're getting a lot done. At long goddamn last. What does that get me? What's up here? Why did I do that? It's just a faster way to get to the lower ledge, isn't it? There's nothing necessary up here, is there? Okay. Where was I going in the first place? To Fendrana's Edge. Let's pretend none of this ever happened. Let's ignore all of that. Do you think the beam feels like a weak taser? I think the beam feels like a strong spear through your heart. Weak is not a word I'd use to describe it. And taser sounds a bit weak too. I have no evidence for these assumptions, other than the fact that enemies seem completely shocked by it and die. So... Oh, the grapple taser. I can't attach it to enemies, right? It can only be used where it's supposed to be used. Is this like a chain grapple? Fun. I can't swing any from there if not. That's one I just used, right? I'm going over here. Kind of an odd angle, but it works. Artifact? No. What are you? Powerbomb expansion. Also good. This is Fendrana's Edge, right? Isn't it? Security cave. Vendrana's Edge. Yeah. And the logbook said... Which one was it? Grove, not that one. Hall, not that one. A tall cave, yeah. Stands at Vendrana's edge, yeah. Seek the unseen entrance at its top. X-ray vision. X-ray vision, it's gotta be. Can't see that far with X-ray vision. No? Is that it? Yes, it is. How do I know what to blow this up with? It's probably power bombs. Let's assume it's a power bomb. Two. How many is that total? Chozo artifact acquired. This is the artifact of Spirit, the 11th of the 12. That makes it sound like we're pretty far along. When in reality, we have 5 of the 12. We still don't know where some of them are. We have no clues for some of them. That's the last one on Vendrana, I imagine, that we have clues for right now. So we have one in Ruins, one in Talon, one in Magmor, one in Ruins, one in Talon, one in Magmor. I've been to the Ruins in like 5 minutes. Go to the Ruins way? I'm not sure which one to go after next. 2 artifacts! That's more than 1. It's 100% more than 1. That's double 1. I have doubled my progress towards the ending that I made during this stream in so little time, if we only pay attention to the moment where I picked it up. In so little time! I'm forgetting how to use the map. What am I looking for? Ruins. Actually, really anywhere else, other than Magmor. I don't know how to do Magmor. I don't want to go to Magmor. An elevator to anywhere other than Magmor. Are there only 2 other elevators in this place? 2 entirely, that is? There are. And they both go to Magmor. Vendrana only connects to Magmor. I didn't realize that. Chat. Alright. Go to Magmor. I love Magmor. Let's go to Magmor. It's like a sauna. Full of enemies. You know, I used to play bass in sauna full of enemies. What kind of music would sauna full of enemies play? Probably ska. An infinite more than 0? I would say undefined amount more than 0. But I'm no fun with mathematics because I studied math. I know too much to enjoy it. No, actually, I love math. I would still love to know how to get that missile expansion, but we don't really need it. And I have dawdled and failed for so many hours out of the stream already. Are we going back into the dark through here? Do I have to go back through the dark section? Where does that start? Getting nervous. I have to go back through it again and climbing that thing this time. Oh, shut the fuck up. Do I have to climb? I don't think I can tell you to shut the fuck up. I think I have to fight you. It'll be a huge pain while I'm climbing otherwise. Not a problem with heat beam, though. Speaking of wave beam, I'm just slightly disappointed they made the wave beam homing instead of able to shoot through walls like in the 2D games. It's homing? It's not homing. Do you mean the charge version? Does the charge version home? Instead of being able to shoot through walls like in the 2D games, could have been such a cool combo with the X-ray visor to blast enemies through walls. Which of these doors do I want? Magmor Cavern South? We want to go up higher then. There you go, up higher again. It is homing? How have I missed so much with it then? The normal fire, like the non-charge fire, that's not homing, is it? Hang on. I need an enemy. You keep climbing. Don't get distracted. I need to do whatever it takes to get to Magmore fast, especially because it looks like it means I'm going to avoid the artificially darkened section here. It says in the description. There are descriptions. Where are those? Arm cannon. Wave beam. Fires powerful electric bolts. This weapon has a limited homing. You're right. Select the wave beam as your active weapon. Fires the wave beam to open wave doors. You had to make a note of that, Samus? I've just been sort of going with see the color, shoot the color, but all right. That has big, I should start making lists energy, but I don't know what to put on my lists. Because I've made to-do lists like that. Got 22 faith, only 19 left. Excellent fucking progress. Well done. The weapon descriptions also say bold font materials they destroy. Oh. I'm comfortable wasting ammo to figure it out, but that's good to know. Okay, a quick check. Can I see anything here that I've not been through? We need, it's shrine. I'm pretty certain the clue is shrine. None of these, though, are named shrine, if I remember right. But is there, like, a door I obviously haven't been through or something? Or am I going to leave you behind again, Magmore? Because you fucking suck and hide your secrets from me. I think you fucking suck and you hide your secrets from me. Where am I going? Talon Overworld is nearby. This goes to Phazon Mines. Let's just go to the Talon Overworld. So hang a left, go basically straight through everything. You got it. Could have gone then. Weapon to, sorry, I just read that. Makes notes, erases notes. Does the white beam open white doors? Yes, it does. The pattern continues. Samus notes, the square piece goes in the square hole. Don't try the star hole. You'll look like an idiot. In front of all the Oglops and Gronkats. Oblaps? Oblaps, that's what it was, right? What destroys Bendesium? There's no way to tell. Better try every possible option in that order. I couldn't have read that one, could I have? Because most times I was asking, I didn't have the power bomb. I asked once or twice after getting it. But be reasonable. Bit late there, but whatever. Well, no, Hydro can't remember everything that's described in the game. Yeah. I would go as far as to up that to Hydro can't remember anything described in the game. But I think the truth is somewhere in between, where we've both set our stakes. Okay. There's one in Magmore, but we can't find that. We're going up to Overworld, which is not the one I looked at originally. I think Overworld is Grove. Given the time, we might not make it all the way there, because I'm not going to stream that much longer, but let's see if I'm right about that. Is there a grove? Landing site, not a grove. Artifact temple, not a grove. Frigate crash site, definitely not a grove. Reactor core, nope. Great tree hall, no. Is there more to this area? Am I stupid? Did I misremember what it said? Is that the only problem? Artifacts. Shrine, no. Oh, it lights up which one it is, doesn't it? So I don't need to open them all. In one of Talon's far corners, a grove of life lies. Reveal the pillar beneath the waves to find the artifact of Chozo. So, Heat Beam. Let's go to Root Cave and see what I can do with Heat Beam. Plasma Beam, whatever it's called. Still love that he started drawing a map in Subnautica when he had a map in his info tab. Fuck you, I'd forgotten that. Making IRL maps for video games is really cool and good, though. I agree. My maps aren't, but generally speaking, agree. Okay. Grapply beam. That thing's about to fucking spike me. I need to freeze you first, right? Did I need that plant to, like, swing off of? These water droplets seem to be stopping in midair. Let's see. We found one of these by accident earlier, but the X-ray vision helps you see the invisible platforms because they're made of bone, and bone is invisible. What? Whatever. I don't think this is actually X-ray. I think they know I'm too stupid to understand whatever it is, like gamma radiation or something. I don't think it's actually X-ray. Bye, guys. You heading out, Kevin? Have a wonderful day or night or whatever. Take care of yourself. Be well, friendo. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's for a missile upgrade. I want an artifact. I'm gonna leave and come back in, and it better be an artifact this time. Okay, that's that door. Any other doors unopened that might lead to the grove? Frigate leads to the Phazon mine. Was there anything I didn't open in the frigate anyway? Hydro access tunnel. I did go through there. It provided me access. I didn't know this game was so customized. I never even entered my name. That's creepy. Creepy, creepy, creepy. I don't see any offshoots that I've not explored. I don't see anywhere else to go. Is that a little door there? No, that's just dead end. I think we'll have to go to the ruins and try doing those. Come back and get the Grove one later. Maybe it requires another upgrade or who knows what. Reminds me of a post I read about the Tooth Fairy being far less scary than the Bone Fairy. Bone Fairy is just a fairy who saw the Tooth Fairy's deal and was like, now that is clever. We need bones, as you know. All fairies need bones. I don't need to repeat why. You've already got the teeth. I'll take all the other bones. I'll be swimming in bones. Anytime a kid loses a bone, just leave it under their pillow. A year later, no bones found under pillows. We're gonna have to start taking these fucking bones. On the end of the map near Hydro's access tunnel to Hydro is a room whose name you passed over. Hydro access tunnel. Great Tree Hall. Life Grove Tunnel. Life Grove. Okay. That's fair. Part of me wants to tell you, you should have just let me fail, and we could all see how long it would have taken me, but I think I'm just too hurt by myself to say that right now. I think I'm just too upset with myself. Apologize for a possible pomegranates violation. Don't worry about it this time. Not a big deal. We already got a little failure out of it. Which is the way back to Life Grove? Way over there? I think we'll find a save point now, like our ship, and we'll do that tomorrow. Samantha, I'll be back tomorrow at the same time, 7 p.m. U.S. Eastern. With more Metroid Prime, I should be on at the same time on Thursday, though regardless of finishing Metroid or not, I'll probably play Wolong on Thursday just to mix things up, but we'll see what happens. Probably no stream Friday or Saturday. In fact, I'm quite certain no stream Saturday, and probably no stream Friday because I need to do like video editing, so I'll do it that day. As Saturday, I'm gonna go over to a friend's house for brunch, catch up with him, and then spend like, 6 hours on the low estimate, probably more than that, playing the Game of Thrones board game with him. We used to do it monthly with a bunch of people, and he got a bunch of people together to do it again. It's a great time. I've won it twice. One time I stabbed a girl in the back on her birthday to win. So it mirrors the book in the game very, very well. Yeah, anyway, so that means a stream tomorrow, stream Thursday, and I'll be on YouTube at youtube.com/rxhydroshorts on Sunday, playing my Elden Ring randomizer. That's at 6 p.m. Let me give you all those links. I think I have one command for all the links. I don't use my own commands that much. There they are. Feel free to join the Discord if you like. You're welcome to just lurk there. You're welcome to chat there. It's a chill place. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed yourself, despite my complaining about not making the progress I wanted to. I had a fantastic time, and I hope you did too. We are going to go see my friend Felicia Lozada, who's playing Dead by Daylight. Please do me a huge favor, stick around at least long enough to say hello. It always feels better to send a bigger raid. As a streamer, it feels so much better to receive a bigger raid. It gives you a lot of energy. So even if you can't hang out, please, 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 just come along. Spam the raid message 1, 2, or 3 times. And if you have time, hang out. I think you'll enjoy Felicia Lozada. I always find her entertaining. She is wonderful, cozy, delightful. Let me give you the raid message. Let me type it out correctly. I need to make this a command. There it is. I was asked to copy this message and I did. Hello. Please copy and paste that. And just in case we have a problem, because Twitch has been leaving some people behind, let me give you the actual link to her channel. If the raid doesn't take you, you can go ahead and click this to get there. All right, once more, thank you everyone. You're all a fucking delight. Brad, you're up so late. I really appreciate that. I hope you're having a decent night, or at least you enjoyed the stream. Have a good night, everyone. Take care. Be safe, happy, healthy, highly indulgent. Do extreme sports without a helmet or knee pads, but be safe about it. I always say be safe. I'm just fucking weird and old, I guess. Have a good night. Have a good one. Have a good one. Thank you. Have a good one. Shut up, Hydro. Have a good one, everyone. Good night.